Hello everyone. Hope you're all having a good day. Welcome to the stream. Hi Logan. I hope we'll find out who or what Tunche actually is tonight. Yeah, I'm hoping so too. I'm pretty confident we'll be able to beat the stream today. Yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I've been a little, tired today, I guess. But, I don't know, there's this weird thing that always happens with me where if I'm tired, like for most of the start of the day, then like somewhere in the afternoon I'll get like an energy boost. So I did get that energy boost. I'm feeling a little better now. But yes, hopefully I am awake enough to beat Tunche, because like I said, I feel like we can do it. I have played a lot off screen, as I said I would, because I'm always trying to get those storybook chapter things in between streams, and also just leveling up the characters and all that. And yes, I've played a lot in between the last stream and this one. Honestly, I probably played this game more off screen than we actually have on stream. I don't know what my exact playtime is, or if I can actually find out. I don't know how I would do that. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'm at like at least 11 hours, I'm pretty sure. And I guess we've done like 5 hours worth of streaming for this game, or I guess close to 6. Thank you, Logan. Yeah, I have a lot to go over actually, I guess, for the start of the stream. I guess all the Tunche ones are kind of like that, because we gotta do a bunch of stuff off the bat. Let's not waste any time and get into it. Flop over here. And alright, we are back. And yeah, actually, the first thing you'll notice, since if you remember in our last Ori stream on Friday, I was having problems with my controller that I usually play with, because as I was saying in that stream, I use like a third-party Xbox controller that has a faulty cable. Then it makes it end up, it cuts out when you like move it certain ways, which is kind of annoying. But now I'm using a PS4 controller, and this game actually is like, programmed to register that, and it's got like PlayStation button prompts you can see up there. And another neat thing actually about it is that when you like select the characters here, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, did the game freeze? No, we're good. Yeah, for each character you select, it actually changes like the color of the controller, because, well, for those of you who have used the PS4, you would know that there's like a giant light block on like the top of the controller. Yeah, for Rumi it's pink. I actually what are the colors for everybody? Got pink for Rumi. Kwaru's got like a light green. Pancho's got yellow. Neighbor's got red. And then Hat Kid has got like an indigo, like a purplish blue. That's kind of fun. But let's see, what else is there to do? Yeah, we will be checking out the storybook chapters. We have to figure out who are we gonna play as first. Since we did play as these 3 last stream, I guess we'll go ahead and do Hat Kid first. Why not? It's been a little bit. I mean, Hat Kid's literally on the start of all the, the start screens of these streams. She hasn't gotten much to do, so yeah, I'll play as Hat Kid. Let's see, how am I actually doing with Hat Kid's abilities? Oh, we actually got them all. Yeah, I think all of the characters' skill trees, at least the attacks and tactics, are mostly maxed out. I know Rumi's and Hat Kid's are for sure. The other 3 might be close, but not quite there. We got all the moves now, so that's neat. And a few of these also. We do have both health upgrades and attack upgrades. Yeah, so we're all decked out and ready to go. In terms of these, oh yeah, another thing I gotta show off. I did say, I think in the last stream, that I would be, recording dialogue that I came across on my playthroughs, and I actually did, which we'll check out a little bit later. I want to kind of wait, because some of them were related to some of the like story things, so it'd probably be better if we read those first, or watch them. You watch or read those. It's fun when devs use the PS4 light bar for stuff. Yeah, it is. Sure, as I used fun twice. Oops. It's okay, Logan. You don't have to be, super good at writing or whatever to chat in my stream. I, for one, am not good at writing at all. So, But yeah, let's see. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. Yeah, I recorded videos of some dialogue things I came across. And one of the things was that I've officially collected all of these spiritual cores. So I got them all now. I don't know, what was the last one we got last stream? I don't actually remember. It's probably like down here somewhere-ish. Yeah, these are all of them. I've maxed out quite a few already, the good ones. Like Interlink. Interlink's been the best one. It's maxed out. We got like Regeneration, Leech, Sanctuary, Retaliation, Paralysis. I think Explosive Touch was where we left off on. Or Paralysis, I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I bought all these. So don't gotta worry about those anymore. I still don't know, I still don't know how to do these... Or these portable transmutation things. I've never found out. It's kind of funny. Done a lot to prepare for this stream. I respect it. Yes, like I said, I've tried so hard. I did say, I said the goal, you know, for my grinding off screen was to get the third storybook chapter for everybody, but I actually wasn't able to do it. I tried forever to get the third one as a Roomy, and I couldn't do it. I was able to get the others pretty easy, though. Well, we got Korus last stream. Yeah, we got Pancho, Neira, and Hack Kids now, but I wasn't able to get Roomies. So hopefully we can do a Roomy run this stream and hopefully get it, because I do still want to show all those off. Let's see, what do you do? Oh yeah, we can just trade stuff, you know, trade our collectibles for other collectibles. I have been using this a lot, because we've gotten a lot of entropy that I, you know, don't have anything to do with, so yes. Right, I think in terms of that, that's pretty much everything I gotta go over. I haven't found any new explorers. So I think those 5 or 6, however many there were. Here, let me go check. There is, yeah, 5. These 5 are, I guess, all of them. So, nothing special there. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll go and check out some of the story things. We're not gonna look at all of them at once. Yeah, I've probably got a bunch of other stuff too. This pot kind of looks like it has Heckid's face on it. The bottomless mug. It's kind of funny. Oh yeah, I got more of these too. Yeah, where did we leave off? I don't remember. Was it? This one doesn't look familiar, so I'm gonna say 5 was the last one we read here. I gotta like familiarize myself what's going on with Ukumari. Just looking for Tunche probably. I guess so. Anyway, I guess I'll read these. Ukumari 6. I think someone is following me. I've seen it many times from the corner of my eyes, but can never catch it directly. Spirit tells me to ignore it. Is it Tunche? Is he going to kill me for what I've done? What has Ukumari done? Food is becoming scarce. Haven't seen many animals lately. Wanted to do magic, but it's not working as it used to. I think I'm losing my powers. Not sure if I'll make it. Really wish Anta was here. Let's hope the RNG's on my side. Yes! Ukumari was like losing his marbles or something. Yeah, that does seem to be it. No food. And now he's lost his sanity meter is at 0. He's seeing things. People following him. Look at this is a very creepy, like shadowy figure. Haven't seen the spirit for some time now. Is he still around? Has he lost hope in me? Should I go back now? I can't ignore the chancing anymore. I know I'm being followed. All eyes are on me. They know. I saw Anta last night. I begged him to forgive me. But he just stared at me. He knows what I am now. He knows what I've been willing to do for my powers. But it wasn't me. Anta, it wasn't me. I'm sorry. Only wanted to be better. Wonder what he is talking about, though. Like I said, I do think there was dialogue related to this stuff that I passed that we will definitely be looking at in a little bit. Right, since we're going to be playing as Hack Kid first, let's go ahead and start by looking at Hack Kid's third thing, I guess, first. And we'll do, like, one other character after that. Right, Hack Kid free. Have to go eat, be back ASAP. Alright, Logan. It's okay, we're just gonna be reading stuff for a little bit anyway. All right, Hat Kid's adventures continue. Let's see, what characters have Hat Kid talked to? I guess it was just Rumi and Kwaru, I think. They're probably just going in order. Hat Kid has found a cave, and yep, there's Neira. Actually, I guess Pancha would have been the third one, so I guess not completely in order. Oh no, the tough enemies. Just keep coming. No matter how many of you show up, I'll defeat you all. Whoa. She's so cool. What are you doing here? Of course, I could share some of them with you. Oh yeah, team up. Beating up the clay soldiers. Boo. You're pretty good at this, you know? But really, what are you doing so far away from camp? Looking for timepieces. He's looking for a magical artifact? And you think Tunche might know where it is? Maybe he does. To be honest, I don't really know. I haven't seen anything like that before. If you're going to Tunche's domain, you should know that place is full of magic, and it's very dangerous. I don't think you'll have any trouble getting there. You certainly know how to fight. Maybe we can go there together if you want. Okay. Wait. Uh-oh, what is it? Shadowy figures? Are they your family? Wasn't there something about Neira and her father? There was a lot of family drama, I remember, in some of the previous story things. You might have to go ahead without me. Don't worry. I just need to take care of some personal issues. I'll catch up as soon as I can, I promise. Just go, I'll be fine. Okay. I don't know if Hat Kid wants to go alone or not. She seemed kind of sad. Right, there we go. That was Hat Kid free. But who should we look at now? We did Kwaru, so let's see. It's between Neira. Actually, let's go ahead and do Neira's, because I feel like that one is going to lead directly into this. I think that'd be most fitting. So Neira's story, chapter 3. And yep, it does look like it. So she lost sight of them though. So now she's just wandering. They're still up there. Hello, Neira. So you finally caught up with me, old man. Aren't you ashamed of dragging Uru into this? That's the respect I get after coming all the way here for you. What the hell you think you're doing anyway? Why would you come save your fragile little daughter if you didn't already know that? Sure, you're tougher than I ever gave you credit for. That's plain for anyone to see now. But you're still too damn naive. I'm here to knock some sense into you, girl. You really have no idea what you're getting into. And you do? Why are you so certain I cannot destroy Tunche? Come on, sis. Just forget it. Let's go home. No. Let him try and knock some sense into me. Tell me what I'm missing, old man. You and your mother's daughter. Alright. Be strong, but both strong, both stubborn. Her same fire rages inside you. At least she knew how to pick her battles. And she died for a good cause. Don't make her death be in vain, girl. I'd rather die than leave my mother unavenged. That's how much this cause means to me and how much it should mean to you, too. Neira, Tunche isn't responsible for your death. He never was. I made it up to protect you and your brother. What? So you lied to us all these years? How could you? If our people knew that something lesser than a legendary being had killed your mother, even if it was by accident, our family's reputation would have been tarnished if they'd known the truth. Tell me who really killed my mother then, since you're being so honest all of a sudden. If I tell you who is responsible, will you stop this madness? Of course not. I would go after them. Why wouldn't you want me to? Why aren't you in my place right now? Why are you so content with living with your eyes closed and your arms full of knowing my mother's killer is out there? Who is it? It could just be like a snake or something. Sis, please. I'll tell you why. It's because you're a coward. You say you wanted to protect us, but that's a lie. You're afraid. You still are. Why? I'm afraid of losing you too. Yes, that's what I thought. That's why you denied my pleas to be trained. You always tried stopping me from picking up a weapon. But now I'm a big girl, and I don't need your permission anymore, old man. Enough! Stop this! Ah! He tried. Nera, don't, please! Don't follow me anymore. Next time, I won't stop next time. So there you go, yes. Very intense. You only got 2 more of that one. It's alright. There you go, and I think with that, I'll go ahead and now we'll look at some of the videos that I saved, as I said, showing off some of the optional things. Let's see. Got a whole folder of it right here. Let's swap over. It's looking the drama right now. But these are all the videos. Let's see how many is there. There's 14, yes. Alright, so I guess I'll just go through these. Alright, so yeah, since it does record a little bit in advance, I have to kind of skip to the end all the time. Yeah, I think this was related to some of the Ukamari stuff. So let's see what this is all about. Yep, there, picked up that one. I won't try to hide it anymore. My son really is a killer. Wait, what? I mean, I guess we knew he was doing something. But that was not really mentioned directly in any of those story things. But I cling to the hope that he was influenced by the spirit he talks about in his messages. Influenced or not, he needs to answer for what he did. Once he's found, yes. But I still don't believe he has anything to do with what is happening with Tunche. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Nobody's making any accusations. I am. Ukumari goes looking for Tunche, and then all these attacks start happening. It's all too suspicious. Too coincidental. He's involved for sure. It might be because of the spirit. It might not. Alright, so while they argue about that, what else happened? His second video once again in another roomy run. Skip over. Oh yeah. Yeah, when you get to this end part, I think we only got here once, right? On stream. Yeah, they randomized the statues that show up here, so all these have different descriptions. So let's see what all these are. That one was the most romantic of the bunch, if I recall correctly. Yes, he told me he was looking for the love of his life. She got lost in the jungle during some expedition. Day and night he looked for her. Guess they never found each other. Oogie's sad now. And there's another one here. They deserved better. I thought you didn't like kids, Sacha. I don't. But Brayden and Jackson were kind of the exception. Quite the dynamic duo, those two. Don't get sentimental on this, big guy. Never. I'm far too serious for that. Alright. Moving on. Got Hack Kid Run. See what I found here. Looks like, okay, just more, another statue. It's kind of interesting looking. Got like a mask. Oogie not like witches. Oogie friendly, but not friendly with evil magic. She wasn't like the others of her kind, Oogie. She only transformed into animals out of necessity and with the desire to do good. She did have quite a temper, though. It is kind of interesting. We get to learn more about like just these random people, I guess. There were a lot of people that tried to go for Tunche, but literally none of them survived, which is kind of unfortunate. What if like Ukumari is Tunche? That wouldn't really make much sense. Well, maybe Tunche was just a legend, but like wherever Tunche's supposed to be, there is this some weird like magic thing, and then it, like possesses you, and then Ukumari became Tunche. Maybe that's what's going on. Who knows? I guess we'll watch half of these before we do our first run. So here's number 4. And, oh yeah, I forgot. I played music during some of my runs. What's this playing? It's playing singing Persona music. It's kind of funny. Tunche with Persona music is definitely a vibe. I should probably mute this because it's gonna be copyrighted once. Whatever, we'll see. We'll see how long we can go about that. Oh, it looks like we found our Earth Sphere here. Oh yeah. Music, okay, we're muted. Let's see, what voice did I give the Earth Spirits? I don't actually remember. Did I give them like really deep voices or like mysterious voices? I don't remember. I'm gonna do deep voice this time. The ruins of serve as a reminder, but some would say they also raise a question. There are other villagers not far from here, yet it was this one that got raised. Only this one. The others have since been evacuated and later sacked, but the savagery and destruction haven't been repeated. Was... You know what? we gotta figure out how to pronounce this. So here, just wait. Google Translate. Help me in my time of need. Okay. How do we spell this? It is a big word. Puerto. So there. And then Provincia? I feel like that's Provincia. So how do you pronounce this word?
Porta.
Porta? Porta Provincia. Provincia. Porta Provincia. Okay. I think that's how you pronounce it. So right, anyway, did I read this one? Was Porta Provincia targeted for a specific reason? The answers may lie with the dead. It is kind of interesting. Alright, the music's playing in this one. I can't tell. Alright, so let's see what I do this time. Oh yeah, this is when I found the last of this core things. Oogie know that last shiny trinket. Oogie know you found all. Oogie just know. Oogie can sense trinkets and Oogie know. Oogie's really insistent, says his last one. Oogie not tell you a lot. A whole lot. Jungle have secrets humans shouldn't know. But Oogie never lie. Oogie good spirits. Trust Oogie. Okay. Yeah, that's when I got the last of those. Then here, I assume, was it more statues? No, it's another water spirit. What voice did I get the water spirit? I also don't remember. This spirit knows what you're looking for. You saw it fall from the sky. Let him help you find it. Go back to your house in the clouds and wait there. This one is actually like specifically targeted at Hackid. Hackid's house in the clouds, you know? Spaceship. This spirit will find your trinket in Tunche's domain and return it to you. We don't trust the water spirits. Think about my offer, friend. I can make your life easier if you only let me. I don't quite know if this water spirit could tackle Tunche all by herself. Right, here I was playing as Neyra, it looks like. And we got, okay, that was Okay, so yeah, here's Nara's story thing. I guess I just recorded this so we can see the text after it, because they do say stuff. Nothing but a coward. That was it there, though. Okay, but no, it looks like you might have seen... Yep, Narwhal Sphere, okay. This spirit won't keep pushing you. He understands you don't need any help. But don't come asking for his help in the future, because he won't give it. This spirit has lost his patience. Them water spirits, always tricksters. Alright, so there's half of them. I think with that, once again, like, we spent so long doing this, like, pre-run stuff. We're already 25 minutes in and we haven't done anything yet. So let's go ahead. Gotta fix that. Back to game screen. Let's go ahead and finally get started. Doing our first run. Hacken's just been dancing here for, you know, a few minutes. Vibing. Okay. Wake up game, we got work to do. Alright, so I have no money, so I can't really buy anything in prep for this run. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll see. Will this be the run we beat the game? I don't really know. I feel more confident we'll be able to do it as Rumi than Hack Kid. Because Rumi right now is our strongest character. Because like I said, I did so many runs trying to get the story thing as her. I don't know how many specifically. It was probably close to like 10, honestly. Not even joking. 5 to 10. I don't think it quite got to 10. But I got real close. But yeah, also I guess I can show you like all the new moves we got too. Thank you, Logan. But yeah, since the last stream I have learned a lot of these like sort of status moves. You see like the pink things underneath Hack Kid's like magic bar or just HUD? Yeah, if you hold left trigger, yeah, you start pulsing. And when you do either a dash, air dash, or your double tap move, it actually changes it. So for Hack Kid's dash, it uses the time stop hat. And if we dash through enemies, it freezes them. Here, let's go ahead and get some enemies here to test it out. Come on, everyone, get in a little group. Okay, there we go. You see? It's very neat. And yeah, where are the other ones? We got our air dash. It probably does damage or something, but I don't really see that one being too useful. Yeah, I think for a double tap move, it just, yeah, swings its back. So those are like the free new things. Yeah, we also got Hack Kid's like other combo moves. Hack Kid's, this one we can do the beam move from the game, from the beam badge, whatever it's called, I don't remember. Yes, Hack Kid is fully, you know, we got all of Hack Kid's moves so we can use them to full effectiveness. Hopefully it'll be enough to get us through the run. Just have to see. Yes, I found out, like, in between streams that the ground pound is honestly really useful once you learn the like slam move, because what you can do is like juggle enemies in the air, slam them, and then ground pound them like that. I've been doing that a lot. But yeah, we got Hack Kid's upgraded special move as well. I should probably test that out. What does it do? I think it's just like you do the scooter, but then it explodes at the end. Something like that. Yeah, or okay, you just launch like that. That honestly seems worse than the normal one. I don't quite know why you would use that. This seems worse. Oh well, we're gonna have to deal with it this run, unfortunately. There we go. Take the retaliation. Oh yeah, also, did we get... I don't think I got Hack Kid's like triple magic move either in the last stream. It's nothing special though. It's just for a third potion. Oh man. Here, have a bike. Hey, look at that. That's so bad. Just gonna be completely honest. Don't know why would that should be like just the normal one, and then the other one was the upgraded one. That makes way more sense in my opinion. Very weird. Okay, I guess, well, we'll talk to a traveler. Another weird thing that's been happening to me when I play this game, I always get, like... What's the traveler's name? It's the one with the mask. It's like the speaker or something. They have, like, some sort of very ominous name like that. But I keep getting them in all my runs. If I don't, you know, buy someone else beforehand. I have no idea why, as I said. Dang it. Yeah, you see? The speaker again. Why is it always the speaker? Is it because the speaker was the last one we got, so it's just like, now it just is eternally the speaker when I don't specify otherwise who to do? That could be it. One unfortunate thing though about I've noticing about Heck Kid's slam move in the air is that it doesn't really, like, there's a lot of lag to it, which the other characters don't have, so it is a little worse. I have been thinking a lot about, like, who is the actual best character in this game, and to be honest, it is, like, I feel like it is just Rumi. Like, well, like I said, I know Rumi is my strongest one right now, just because she's gotten the most experience, but I do think just if everyone's on the same wavelength, like, everyone maxed out, I still think Rumi would be the best, because her magic moves are honestly just kind of insane. She literally, like, totally just drains boss health bars with her triple magic move. It's very insane. Like I said, we will do a Rumi run before the stream's over, so you'll get to see ridiculousness that is Rumi's moves. No man, there's lots of enemies around. Yep. Okay, I guess I should be using... Can I, like, press the button again to detonate it whenever? Yeah, I can. I say, well, it doesn't do a lot. It's only, like, 13 damage. There we go. There's still more enemies. I do not see them. Where are they? Is the game broken? This is another thing that happens sometimes. Enemies don't spawn in where they should, or... Oh wait, no they are. Well, they do spawn in, but sometimes they're not able to get on the arena for whatever reason. I have had that happen before, but yeah, maybe they're a little late. Go take this. This is a very good core thing. I keep forgetting their names. I'm back, and I think you're completely on the money about Ukumari adopting the identity of Tunche. Yes, it's such a good Fury chat, don't you think? Totally be correct. Do the grand reveal. I don't know, maybe they won't even ever actually explain it. Should be kind of weird, but... If they don't, then my Fury is technically not disproven. We just don't know for sure. Also, dang it. Hackid's ground pound also doesn't seem to be too great. It doesn't have much reach. So, Hackid's kind of got, you know... Hackid's got a couple things putting her down the character tier list. Should we actually make the character tier list? I don't... Who would... What would I do? I can say the absolute worst character is easily Pancho. Like, because, you know, once these other characters get that attack up from all their other stuff, like, Pancho just kind of becomes useless in that regard. And also, we did see last stream that his special is bad too, and I did get his upgrade special. I can tell you, it is just as bad. Does not improve it at all, really. So yeah. There you go, get out of here. He's so strong, there you go. Oh, hi Francis, how you doing? Glad you can make it. You're playing Tunche, hopefully finishing the game too. Yeah, we've played Tunche about once a month over the past couple months, just getting through. It's a roguelike, so you kind of always play through, you know, same sort of stuff every time. You're doing a run as Hack Kid now, and Hopefully you'll be able to get there. That means both Nehru and her dad are technically right about who is the killer of Nehru's mom. The killer of Nehru's mom is. Oh yeah. Yeah, is Anta Nehru's mom? They didn't specify, I don't think, in the thing. Like the storybook page. But yes, that's probably true. We're putting the pieces together, everyone. They're actually both correct. Right, wee. Oh yeah. Bet you just barely avoid that. I gotta remember to use my time stop hat more, because it's honestly really good. It beamed. I do still really like this move though. That's definitely like that's Hack Kid's thing. Hookshot move. Definitely my favorite part of playing as her. Logan, glad you stopped by once again. You don't have to write good on the stream if you don't once. It's not a requirement. I mean, obviously write well enough that I can understand, but I get the idea. Boom. No. Boom. Stop, everybody. Okay, there we go. Go ahead and just send this out, I guess. Kaboom. Like I said, just because the special isn't great doesn't mean we should just completely stop using it, because it still does help us. There we go. Playing the best girl I see, yes. I'm still very happy at Hack Kid's in this game. It's such like a weird, you know, crossover thing, but it's still very fun. I haven't played as Koru since last stream because, you know, we got Koru's for its storybook thing, so I haven't had a reason to. So I don't know where I would put Koru in the tier list. Because I don't want to say Hack Kid's like right above Pancho as being like second the worst. But I don't know, Koru might be better. It's just Pancho's worse by a lot, that's the thing. Nehru might be second, I don't really know. I guess I need more time for everybody to find out. Anyway, this boss. Using the beam here would probably be best. Or I don't know, maybe magic's better. The magic does do a lot, so here I'm just gonna spam magic. Okay, here, have a bike. Kaboom. Okay, we can get him. Yeah, there we go. They're down. Let's give you some context, Francis. This game is roguelike beat 'em up. We're trekking through the Amazon, take down evil spirit, titular Tunche. Yes, that's pretty much it. There's a lot of, well, as you were hearing, there's a lot of dramatic, intense story stuff going on in the background also. But yeah, at the very core of it, we are just, you know, going through the woods. I guess not a lot happens during actual runs. It's all in the storybook pages we find. Because each of the 5 characters have their own stories. And they're very, you know, very involved, which I appreciate. By Rush. I do like Rush, honestly. Sanctuary's good too. And when you use a healing potion, it, yeah, puts a thing down that kind of like heals you more. And actually, yeah, now I have it so that just follows me, so sure, we'll buy that one too. Don't need to buy any of the other stuff. Alright, here's another one of the new cores I've gotten. I'm just gonna call them cores. I know they're not cores, but Logan made the recore joke all the way back. Was it the first stream? I don't remember. It was one of the streams. Here, one thing about using the time stop hat is that you don't really want to hit the person who is frozen right off the bat. Because then it's kind of pointless freezing them. It's good if there's a lot of enemies and you just want a little break. Yeah, it's a regeneration. Slowly heal whenever your current hit points are below a quarter of your maximum hit points. Which for us would be 75, yeah. Yep, Logan, free to go. Yeah, there's also 4 areas. Let's see. Do I remember the name of this one? Porta, or was it Porta or Parta? Providence. I think that was it. Something like that. Okay, don't like the fishies here. Oh yeah, there we go. We can now use our interlink. Your turns. There you go. There's some more EXP. Move on to next room. Nothing really crazy going on here. We have... How many times have we even gone through this area on stream? Quite a lot. We did get here the first stream, I guess, so... Yes, there's been a lot. I'm hoping... if we don't beat the game, even though, like I said, I feel pretty confident we'll be able to with our overpowered characters now. Especially when we do stuff like this, because yeah, not only are our characters overpowered, but our cores are very strong as well now. So they will carry us to the end. But even if we don't, I still hope to at least be the third boss, because I'm excited to see what Tunche's domain actually looks like. The Temple of the Cats was honestly a little disappointing. Because there were no cats. Not even the boss was a cat. Or maybe it is a little bit, I don't know. Kinda hard to tell, honestly. Oh, dang it. I got hit by the egg. Or whatever they throw. There you go. We haven't taken any major damage yet, though, which is good. Gotta save all of it for when we get to that third area, because that's where we're gonna lose all of it. Or not, but, you know, we have 300 now. We should be fine. Yeah, I also figured out for these little fish log things, I don't know what you call them. But if you ground pound them, you can get rid of their shell immediately, which is kind of nice. There you go, you're paralyzed is what I was gonna say. Paralysis and paralyzed combined, paralyzed. Why even pronounce those differently though? Don't they have like the same prefix and everything? Interlink plus lightning is very deadly. Yes! Hit points everywhere! Okay, come on. Gotta get you on screen though. There you are. And you're down. Logan thinks you can do it. Yeah, possibly. Don't want to promise anything, but I am also still hopeful. Alright, this is poison. Let's get the Explorer, I guess. Like I said, the Explorer is always gonna be sticking speakers, so it's like the... What speaker give you? The money up? It's not really good. I don't know, money is fine. You can buy whatever cores you want, though I kind of already got all the good ones. Okay, there you go, you see? Shell is down, now I can attack him. No, dang it. Okay, here. You have a bike. Boom. I'm definitely switching that back to... You can switch the special moves back to the original ones if you want. Probably for this specific reason, because Hackid's upgrade one is just not good. Okay, you're frozen. There you go. Got the SS on the combo meter in the last stream. Yeah, I think one of the things I actually recorded in between streams was I did manage to get triple S. It's not that hard, especially with Ruby, because Ruby's triple magic attack has a lot of, like, gives you a lot of hits, because the last one has, like, 5 shots that just scatter. So it's pretty easy as her with Interlink and the lightning thing, too. And we just do damage in the air. Gives me 1 hit. Okay, so just knock her in the air and hit him. This is one that comes up a lot. Which is pretty easy. Boom. There you go. Right, let's give us yes, Jungle's Endurance. This is a good one because we got 100 extra hit points. And I will go here, I guess. Like I said, the EXP rooms to give us the entropy are literally useless now. Well, we can trade it for other currencies. I believe the entropy one gives us money, which you can trade for EXP, which is what I've been doing. Well, you know, EXP as in actual character EXP for the skill tree and not the overall one. Take that fishy. All right, there you go. Bird. Still, I can't manage to get that ground pound thing to work as that good, because like I said, the pound move just takes too long. I'm sad because it is a very fun combo when you can actually pull it off. Oh, it doesn't really matter. As you can clearly see, we're doing fine without it. We just gotta keep our grade up, not get hit. Package in general, I guess, just kind of attacks slow, which is not very akin to the game she's in, where she attacks pretty fast. Hecate channeling her inner Sith Lord with this barrage of lightning she's throwing. It's kind of true. Alright, let's go for money. Gotta get all the money early on so then we can spend it for like health and stuff when we get later. Wee, dang it, I missed everybody. That's alright. It's all about just getting to that A grade. There we go. Alright, so they're gonna be birds. These usually birds. Let's show up. Yep, there you are. Once again, a little late. What time you got here? Everyone else is gone. Come on. The lightning. I do appreciate the assistance, but I do need this bird in my attack range. There you go. What's up, you? Still having this somehow, though, even though we kind of floundering in that last room. Yeah, well, I do think one of the... Well, I don't know. Do we have that core right now? I don't think we do. But there is one that actually lets us keep our, you know, skill rank longer. One of the, like, special bonuses from leveling it up enough. Speaking of Star Wars, I was thinking about making a certain point of view joke about Neyra and her dad, but I resisted the temptation. It is very slightly akin to Star Wars. Star Wars is all about the family troubles. You got Luke and Anakin, and then it was Han and Kylo. In, you know, well, Han and Leia and Kylo, I guess, but it was more about Han and Kylo specifically in The Force Awakens. Right, this boss that we're having many problems with, you know, in earlier runs, which I've gotten the hang of at this point. Don't scare me anymore. Yeah, just throw potions. This one is definitely more lengthy though compared to the first boss. Alright. Yep. Magic. Alright, we still got quite a bit of magic left, so I can... Okay, but this stays free. Hands. See that? There we go, we can laser on both. It's pretty nice. This beam sure is coming in handy for dealing with these hands. Oh. Not gonna reach you over there, dude. There you go. There we only have 5 more. 5 more HP. There. Alright, can we do it? There you go. We defeated Bowtu. Far from a big Star Wars fan, but I can't deny how quotable the movies are. Yes. They certainly are. I'm trying to think of a quote though. The only one that's coming to mind is, you know, I hate sand. That's the one I feel like I find the most applicable. Because when you see sand, you just can't help but think of Anakin. But then there's, you know, the I am your father one and all that. You got anything for us, Oogie? Anything I would want? We should probably take second chance. We don't know if we're gonna spot it again. Okay. We're back in Catway. Catway? Don't know. What am I even joking with that? And also how? Yeah, here's where the enemies, they get feisty. They're not like these ones. Just kind of keep our distance, I guess. You can also do that though. So we don't have to we don't have to be too far. There we go. Still got quite a bit of our shield. We're halfway there, yep. Getting there. We still haven't passed where we've been, you know, the furthest we've been. So I got this bike. But I honestly, I don't know. Is this bike even really helping us? I almost don't want to use it. It takes so long to start. Again, who thought that was a good decision? They even play test that bike. Bike is a scam. Want a refund. What is this? Leech. Heal small amount of hit points every time you defeat an enemy. Alright, that seems good too. All the help stuff, I'll take. Okay, don't like you, yeah. Another thing, you pretty much want to get rid of all these like gimmick enemies in this area because they become a really big problem if you leave them alive. No, so dang it. You also gotta be careful about ground pounding in this part because you don't want to ground pound into an attack. I've done that plenty of times. There we go. So what is this? Is it a glitch? Little swirl on the ground that lasted longer than it should. We'll take the paralysis, I guess. Why not? Version of the super isn't great. No, it is not. Do we have any other poison things? Or like status moves? Aside from the paralysis one we just got? I don't know. It is pretty useful when you can stack up a bunch of them. It obviously increases the chances of them all getting used. Come on. Okay, Lightning, you gotta let the enemy. This is a very unique problem I didn't think we would encounter. I guess I could have just thrown potions at him though. They do not survive long anyway. And the spirals are becoming consistent enough that I do think they mean something. Man. I'm getting hits a lot. There we go. Got a room down. Yes, the clouds. The clouds are another tricky enemy we were having problems with before. I've been getting better at like dodging because, you know, when they do jump on you, you are able to dodge it with a really well-timed dash. And I've been getting better at it, but I'm still far from consistent. Which, like I said, is why, for the most part, maybe missed that time, but For the most part, when they show up, you just want to defeat them as quick as you can. Yeah, those magic enemies shoot the balls that follow you everywhere. That's why I want you gone, too. There we go. These enemies are honestly fine. They are just very tanky. Not anymore though. Hackett is so strong. We do so much damage. It feels weird being able to destroy things, you know. Just a few swift hits. There we go. Everybody, nope, there's one left. And there we go. It used to be like, no, this dude's mine. Yes, I will get him. Man, we got a lot of stuff from this. Wait, what was your name? Leo? That was Leo. Leo challenge gives us a lot of stuff. All right, we'll try it. These Temple of the Cat ones are really hard though. Enemies only see damage or starts grade 8 or higher. Traps appear in random spots. All right, so what we gotta do? What is this? Destroy the statues, I guess. We gotta get our combo up though. There you go. Break them. Okay, there's one. I think we got our interleg. It's gonna definitely help. And there we go. We did it. With half the time to spare. Here's your prize. Lots of stuff. Kitties. Okay, I guess we'll get ourselves our money power up too. Because we did just spend a bunch. I wonder if when we reach Tunche's domain, we'll get another, like, you know, collectible thing. Because like, when we start a new area, we always get introduced to something. Because for this area, that's when we met the explorers. I don't know, since Tunche's domain is the last one, I wonder if they'll keep that up. Just have to wait and see. Hello, speaker, you're back. I somehow get getting stuck in these plants. Don't know how that keeps happening. Don't think I have much trouble being the game tonight, he said before it all went wrong. Yeah, you never know. We haven't seen what any of the final area enemies are like. What if they're like super nuts? And you're like, they're combo, you know, combo fanatics. They have their own interlinks. If they had their own interlinks, actually that wouldn't matter because I'm just one person. But that would be very scary, you know, if they had some sort of super abilities or just really hard to fight. I don't know, one of Leo's challenges actually does have an enemy we haven't seen on stream before. These weird, like, thief characters. I don't know if those are enemies from Tunche's domain or if they're just part of Leo's challenge or not, though. I've never been able to win a you know, Leo challenge with them showing up, however. They're hard. Oh, yep, someone's over there. I knew it. Throw magic in your general direction. There you go. Well, hi, Baller. Hope you're doing okay. Welcome to the stream. We're doing another Tunche run. This time it's Hack Kid. And we're doing pretty well so far. Have almost full health. You're nearing the furthest we've gotten to before. I don't know how much longer we have in the Temple of the Cat. We'll get back to that boss. We almost did beat that boss last time too. Like, I don't think we're gonna have any problems beating that boss. The only reason I wasn't able to last time, dang it, was because I had like no health upon first encountering it. That was like the big thing. But dang it. How do you dodge these magic things? It's so hard. Okay, I see that, and we're taking damage here. Spike. Once again, we can't jinx it. We gotta not say how well we're doing. We gotta emphasize how bad our bike special is. Dang it. Okay. I have not managed to get a single one of these dodges in yet. Okay, we gotta do it again. There we go. Got it that time. Having our bike. Boom. So unfortunately my air dashes don't have like the iframes that like ground ones do. Okay, so that wasn't too good. Yeah, I'll take that. Heck, being everybody in a fight as usual, I see. Nice. Yep. Did really good at that boss on your first try? Yeah, yeah, wasn't that actually... Yeah, I guess that was our first try, huh? Didn't even think about that. Okay, no new statues this time. But it is time. We're back. The fights. I don't remember their name. I think it was a big word. Big word name. They come out of the mud. It is Ranapuma. The presence of gods. Bow down or die. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, first is the pillars. Oh, see, not that bad. I'll just throw potions at him. Okay, there you go. All potions in. So I think this is like the fastest we can do damage. At least it feels like that because the numbers are big. And this attack is pretty much nothing. It's nothing attack. There you go. This one, nope. You got me a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, phase 2. There's only 2 phases to this boss apparently. Is this just when he does the like the jumping? Because that was another move I remember him doing. We're still doing this though. There we go. Coming out again. Okay, yeah, this is it. This move is kind of scary. Just keep our distance. We'll be fine. Okay, there we go. Okay, next phase will be the last one. So yeah, this boss is no problem. You're weaker than the whale. The whale gave us a lot of issues. For whatever reason, I don't know. I mean, that still honestly is probably the hardest boss. Should have put this one as the second one, I guess. There you go. Kaboom! Oh wait, something going on. Oh man, there's 2 now. Okay, never mind. I spoke too soon. Wow, they have their own health bars and everything. Okay. So I guess you gotta beat both. Dang it, I'm out of magic. I didn't think about that part. Sadly, I can't really... Ooh, this switches things up a bit. I was not expecting this. The boss has had 2 phases. Also, come on, I can get him. I don't know. Here, I'm gonna do this. And yeah, here's our little healing field. Okay. Watch out. No, hit him. I don't know why it didn't work. Okay, yeah, this boss is gonna be a whole thing, I can already see. We got like almost no damage in that time. If only we had the good super, we would be doing a tiny bit better. And I can just like ram my bike into their face. I guess what we should really be doing is focusing on one. Here, I'm gonna focus on the black one. Okay. Shoot over there. Alright, you're down. Let's hit you with what we got. Okay. Now I'll focus on the tan one. Or like beige. The other one. Where's its head's apparently didn't show up this time. There they are. They were a little late to the club. Alright, now they're down. Okay, we'll do that for sure. Alright, we're starting to make some progress now. We should be able to take out this one next. No. Oh my god. That was bad. Okay, we're healing again. Dang it. That hurts, but you're down. Okay. Good for you. Now one is easily manageable. Let's bring out the stone faces. You only have half the stone faces you do now. We did before. Because yeah, they have half the health that they did in the first phase too, so you kind of just like you split your power instead of just becoming twice as strong in reality, but sometimes doing that is still better. Dang it. Making dumb mistakes. There we go, alright. Shapeshifter Runapum defeated. We got more health and attack upgrades. Alright, that was definitely something. Heck, it's a scrappy little lass. You can't deny that. There's two now? There's two now. Yep, there was two. There was two. There was two Tunche. Hopefully we don't have to fight two Tunche. Alright, that is done. Alright, that makes it free. That's the attitude, newbie. Yeah. The done deal. Alright, nothing else really to check out. Alright, we lost like half our health and both of our potions. I do think we have some money though. We can use to hopefully buy some of it back. Wasn't expecting that last bit, but great work. Thank you, Logan. Yes, this is it. Tunche's domain. Oh man. Got the intense music. Huh? It is as I feared. The jungle has been corrupted. Something has gotten hold of the heart and its magic. Saruna Puma was telling the truth? I believe he was, yes. Hackett is completely clueless. There's something I need to tell you all, but not yet. Just know that this is Yakaruna. Just know that this Yakaruna threat is very real. Kari, what are you telling us? Later, Miski. Please, let's discuss it later. Does she know about the Tunche being Akumari, or whatever? It's the endgame. Ah, this spirit thought the big cat would get you. Good thing he didn't, yes. Tunche dead? You're falling for the enemy's lies. The spirit can't believe it. Does that mean you doubt him now? I'd very think he shared. Ah, you Kuruna. This spirit is done with you, human. Just know that ahead lies torment and despair. So go back. Just go back. Afraid that's not an option, water spirit, as there is no way to travel back. Look at that. There is an invisible wall. You can only go forward. Oogie still make it all the way over here, though. Alright, we'll buy one potion, and we'll spend the rest just getting our health back up. Can we do this? I don't know. If that boss was a sign of anything, it's that we were definitely getting a little too cocky, I feel like. This might not be as in the bag as I thought. Oh, we do got our jungle's protection. Definitely want to get that. Our jungle's endurance. I don't remember what it's called. You know, the good stuff. Okay, Okay, what is this? Whatever it is, I can't. You big bird. It's got that weird thing shooting at me. I will laser you both. What is this thing though? Is it like a crab, scorpion thing? These enemies are also wacky. Right, I'm just gonna play it very careful. We do still have a lot of good stuff with us. Got our interlink and our lightning. We got this again. So alright, we're back to like pretty much as much health as we possibly could have for this bit. Cue end of the world music from Kingdom Hearts 1. It honestly does kind of feel like that. It's not nearly as purple, but got all the floating rocky structures going for it. It's also like the music is kind of neat. It's doing like a different sort of genre, because a lot of the music in this game has been kind of samey, I will admit. This jungle brawl music. I do like the different vibe this one has. I mean, we got oh man, some of these look like I don't even know, not like Pokemon. They do kind of remind me of Pokemon though, at least like the color schemes. We have some wacky enemies, wacky enemy designs. Let's keep going. Let's do this. Also, there is a chance I'll be able to pick up Hat Kid's, you know, 4th storybook page. Completely forgot about that. I'll have to fight that boss, like, who knows how many times to get, you know, these 4th storybook pages. I just now thinking of that. Does not sound fun. Oh, dang it. Poison. No, they give me poison damage. I'll give you poison damage. At least I think I have poison damage right now. Maybe I don't. I might have paralysis or something. Dang it. That attack goes on for quite a while. There we go. Don't trash the jungle brawl music. Hang, but the music is decent. Yeah, I mean, I like the jungle brawl music. There's nothing wrong with it. But I was just saying, you know, that has pretty much been all of the music up to this point. And I mean, this has still got like the rock guitars and everything. But I just mean like right now, you know, the ambience is very different. Oh man, Toad. Is this like Greninja's cousin? Where he's got a shield too. How do I get past that? We can't just knock it out. So yeah, you're the one who shoots the poison. I don't like that. Have a bite. Boom. Got rid of the frog. That's good. Dude, I gotta pay really close attention. These enemies, I don't want these enemies doing any funny business. There we go. And one of you. I can just, oh man, no, get behind you somehow. That might not be possible. We just have to beat him up until we can get past that shield. Which seems to just happen at some point. I guess these are the equivalent of like the stump enemies from the first 2 areas. There we go, you just sort of phase into existence. Awaken so I can beat you up better. You can have your like defense mode. There we go. And then room down. Let's definitely give off Woobat vibes, that's for sure. Yeah, I guess that's kind of what I'm thinking of. Tunche got the battle toes. Tunche's pulling out all the stops. Of course, I don't know. What is actually the status of Tunche? I did kind of forget about the fact that the last boss told us that Tunche was no more. So when we were theorizing earlier, it might have been a little inaccurate because of that. I don't even really know what could be going on. Was Tunche usurped by a more powerful force? Did Tunche even exist at all? I still wonder. Stay back. Oh yeah, another thing you can do with the laser that I haven't done yet is like when you do your free hit combo one direction, you can do the laser in a different one, which is kind of, it can come in handy sometimes. No. There we go. Beat them up pretty well. It's got you. Another woo bats. And then I went over here. these are the, you know, the quintessential late like backup reinforcements, whatever. The speaker's still with us though. I'm still giving you all of my, you know, encouragement. Let's see what the Leo challenges in this place are like. Got quite a bit of stuff from this one. Dump all our money in. He traps, double damage, double health. Okay. Gotta get 80 combo. I don't really like these missions, being completely honest. Because the thing is, these toads die too fast now, so we kind of just have to like really take our time. Do like this. Oh no, dang it. This isn't really working. I'm just gonna go full in on him. The thing is, if you kill him too fast, and you can't get the combo you need. As you can see. So these are the hard ones. Do the interlink bolts count as part of the combo though? Okay, yeah, I guess they do. That's good. That was an amazing display of skill. You just lightly tap that enemy multiple times. So invigorating. The ritual blade. We got swords. The enemies. Okay, keep going. We're too strong now? Yep, in some ways. Oh wait, yeah, these are the enemies I was talking about. From the earlier Leo missions. Okay, so they are Tunche's the main ones. Dang it, we can't uppercut them. Oh my god. Okay. They're very good, I'll give them that. Dang, they really eat away your health with your next step, so don't do that. Okay, there we go. They're gone. Now we just got no minis. Dang it, oh man, this smoke clouds now. So what is... Okay, that's the thing too. Okay, this is starting to get a little much. Give me a break, please. Let me fire my laser. Also, I got a bike. Just shoot that at you. There. Get our interlink. It's over. Once the interlink comes in the way to survive. Right there. Alright, I don't think we're in a bad enough situation to drink my potion just yet. Now you're like Noctis from Final Fantasy 15. Yes, we do got a bunch of flying swords, that's true. Hacking with a sword? Shocker. I'm not surprised. Yeah, there's plenty of like Hat in Time mods that exist. You can play as Hacking with a sword. She already uses her umbrella like a sword. Also, dang it, once again. Send him a bike. Boom. So maybe that actually might not be as bad as I thought it was. It seems to do a lot more damage than I think it did. I read it as like 13 or 14, but I think it's actually 130 per enemy. Which means it's far better than I thought it was. That is the case. So here, let's get that Battle Toad over here. Yeah, I'll just shoot my bike at him. Kaboom. That'll help defeating them. Okay, there we go. Got the blue stuff. And now... what should I get? I don't think money's gonna be helping us much out anymore, so let's go get Ghost. Ghost could be good. Is Ghost one of the ones we got on stream before? It makes you invisible when you get hit, that's like the thing, so enemies can't like track you. Won't get beat up as much. There you go. Come on out, enemies. I have a bike. I guess I'll just do that. I do prefer getting all the enemies in one spot. So once again, I gotta remember, gotta give those birds some time. Their attack does last a little while. Another bike is ready though. Here, I think you're a little out of the battlefield, so. Keep going. Just like the iframes core, yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess there really isn't much. Well, I don't know if the Ghost actually makes you invincible during the time it's in use. There might be an upgrade for it that does, though. And I might have gotten it already, I don't quite remember. I've gotten most of the good upgrades for the cores, I would like to think. Look, there we go, we got triple S, everybody, look at that. Oh yeah, the free S's. Watch out though. Lots of birds showing up here. Got you too, alright, I'm just sending my bike out to defeat you. Okay, that is 130. Alright, so you know what? I was wrong about the bike move. It's actually pretty good. Does a lot of damage. Attack knocks you down, you immediately become temporarily invisible to enemies. Yeah, it just says invisible. Is there any way I can like see? We can read our course here. Of course, we can't actually see what like bonuses they'll have. That's okay. We can do it back at camp. Alright, we don't need healing right now, so. Let's invest in these. Yes, Logan, we got the smoking sexy style, finally. I warned you not to come, and still you didn't listen. Ah, have it your way. You chose torment and despair, and that's what you'll get from me. Are we fighting you, or something? Is the water spirit the actual enemy the whole time? I don't know. They do like to play though, so maybe they're just teasing us. Is there a boss before the final boss? So we gotta do, does this place have 2 bosses? Make up for the fact the last one technically also had 2 bosses? So I'm thankful we haven't come across another one of those thieves yet, or whatever you want to call them. The gray, like, NPC enemy types. Okay, we're doing pretty good still. We're not struggling as much at this place as we were when we got to the third area the first time. And yep, alright. It's boss time, everyone. Fortunately, we could not find Hat Kid's 4th story thing. That's a little unfortunate. It's okay. Maybe next run. Alright. It is raining. It is also very weird and like these weird alien plants. What are they? I do not know. Yep, there you are. Stop! That's as far as you'll go. You thought I was an ignorant spirit. I know full well Tunche has been helping you every step of the way. What? Ah, don't lie to me, I know. All that essence, all those spiritual cores, it all came from Tunche. It has to. I know he helped the evil shaman as well. Helped and protected her from me. He's talking about me. I'm the one who trapped him in the boiling river all those years ago. He's actually Yakaruna. Sorry I wasn't more straightforward with you. I had to keep you in the dark. Otherwise you wouldn't have helped us. Kaori, you can't be serious. You disappoint me, Kaori. It's not like that. I'd explain all my actions if you just let me. I needed to know what he had done to my son and... You wanna know? You really do? Well, let me show you. Uh-oh. What is this? It is Ukumari. Ugh. Ukumari. You wouldn't believe how much help he has been to me, Shaman. He willingly offered his blood to free me from your prison. He told me how badly you treated him. You and everyone. He even helped create the monsters that destroyed your village and killed your people. He wouldn't. He would, and he did. The desire was there already. All I needed was a little push in the right direction. Seems you really don't know your son at all. I want to show you what he's capable of. Right, well, Ukumari, I guess she isn't Tunche. Tunche was the magic we found along the way. Right, he's just sending small enemies after us, that's fine. They're no problem. And there is gonna be a lot of them though, I can already see. But they... Oh no. Ike. Okay, get rid of the monkeys. I want that back on too, because I really don't like these poison clouds. Alright. Come on, how much health you got? Just die already. Because they keep blocking, so I'm pretty much doing nothing with all my attacks. So the stinking bat, where you going? There you go, alright. Right in there. Okay. Here, I'll beat you up. And we can only really do air attacks, which aren't the fastest moves. Especially for Arcade in particular. Alright, we're in focus mode. This is it. We don't know if there's a boss after this either. Because I don't know if they would just end it with a bunch of enemies. Hey, wait for me, bird. Boom. A bunch of little froggies. Okay. Alright, that's it for phase 1. Now we just got big enemies showing up. I can see. It's okay. Right, we're almost able to get through an entire, like, phase of his health bar. But unfortunately, we're just weak enough that we can't do it. If we got that last attack up, we'd definitely be able to, I think. Right, getting them. We are at triple S. I kind of figured if the fight goes on this long. Beat you up. Got you in the corner. What are you gonna do? Okay, finger down. That's you ready. So, yep. Alright, is it final chunk? Okay, you're back. Got the clouds too. I do not like that. Why you gotta put all the worst enemies in the same room? Take that. I got you frozen. Oh no. Dang it. Okay, healing. Okay. We beat him. Attack you. He's so close. Sometimes it does look like he goes low enough that I would be able to hit him on the ground. Possibly. Also, we lost our entire, like, stylish points. Or rank. I guess I got hit a lot with fighting that one enemy. Yeah, we're bringing it back. Oh yeah. Okay. Come on, gotta go down eventually. Oh, I didn't see the monkey there. I hear a monkey. Alright, boom! Prisoner Ukumari defeated. Slash saved. Right, we did it. In Shamalan's voice, what a twist! Yes. Ukumari's all mangled and gross like a Resident Evil monster. Yeah, kinda. It was kinda hard to tell what was going on with him. But we did it! We got Shamanic Vitality and Shamanic Ferocity. So once again, more health and attack upgrades. He saved. I don't know who you are, but thank you. You have no idea how grateful I am. Ukumari. Mother? Is that you? Yes. Now shut up and come back. You have a lot to answer for. Sorry for everything I've caused, Mother. For Anta. For all this. I'm not going anywhere. Those vines weren't only a prison. They're also keeping me alive. And I already feel my life fading away. Uku. This isn't over yet. Yakaruna needs to be stopped. Otherwise he'll keep bringing me back to life and using me to create his monsters. You over there. If you came this far, it means there's still a chance. Here. Thank you. Got some healing. It's not much, but it's all I can give you. Yeah, thank you too. Yes, that was a pretty crazy battle, but you got through. Now go. Please stop him. Please. Ukumari. No. He's dead. Pretty oh, it's kind of anticlimactic. It's like, hey, you wanna actually I'm out of potions. Sorry. Alright, there is another boss room. Gotta keep going. Now this is it. We gotta find Yakuruna, whatever their name is. The true cause of all this bad stuff. And yeah, it's probably you. Of course it's you. Huh. We meet again and for the last time, human. I still have another surprise. Oh, there you go. Is this form closer? Or actually, should I give him a different voice? Because now the high-pitched one doesn't really work as well anymore. But what voice would fit this? Is this form closer to what you remember when you imprisoned me, shaman? You deserve to be imprisoned. Huh. Who are you to make that judgment? You're one of the many shamans that summoned me time and again to do their bidding. My life was forfeit from the start, bound forever to creatures more powerful than me. All I wanted was freedom, and I could do nothing to get it. You left me no choice but to trap you. You were too ambitious, too deceitful. What you really wished for was the power you never had, was the death of mankind. That came later, after I decided no to be a servant anymore. Or not, oops, typo. And look at me now. You pushed me here. And how ironic is it that your own blood got me into this place and in control of the heart. You don't control it yet, not while Tunche still lives. Ah, you will die soon enough. Once I've dealt with your minions, I'll go after you and have my revenge. Alright, here we go. What are these weird pink things? I don't know. Should we be attacking the pink things? Possibly. It doesn't seem to be affecting the main boss's health, but I can already tell they're getting kind of annoying. So you know what? Get out of here, you lasers. There we go. What are you gonna do? You gonna shoot stuff? Okay, this isn't too bad right now. Dang it. Couldn't quite slip past that one. We gotta do air dashes over them, I think. Dang it. Alright. Where you down? Lay the smack down! Oh, dang it. Okay, the potion's missed. I have 1,500 health. Dang it, lasers are back. New lasers this time. How do I dodge those? Can I dodge through the lasers? I probably can. I'm taking my time to get rid of them. Or they'll just get rid of themselves. Okay, give me the money. Life. Alright. Focusing on you again. Okay, go! Okay. We've gone through 300 health, it's not that much. And no, dang it. Hackett's dashes aren't fast enough. Only there's a way to go faster. I mean, I guess there actually sort of is. Right. Could use the hookshot move, potentially. I don't really know if that would work good enough. Dang it. The lasers are getting faster. Okay, yeah, we can dash through these. But I'm just gonna focus on attacking you while these are up, because honestly, damaging the beams doesn't seem to be the best move. Okay, there we go. Down again. Now this is definitely a scenario where having an attack up would be good. Because we're doing nothing to this guy. He's not very fast. We are surviving. So what is this move? How do I dodge it? You don't. That is the answer. Okay, we're getting there. This boss is the whole thing. Also, dang it, I'm never gonna be able to dodge that move. I guess I keep... Like, it looks like it's safe over there, but it actually isn't, because there's a visible wall before the end. Hey. No, 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 no. Alright. We do get tiny heals from the laser enemies because we got our regen or leech skill. Okay. Come on. Dang it. It's so close. So close to getting the second phase. Dang it, failed again. The problem is the longer I let this fight go on, the more times I'm gonna mess up that attack. No, no, no. That's bad too. Okay, just shoot your thing. I gotta start playing more carefully because our last 100 health points. And I didn't come all this way for nothing. We'll feed you. Okay, there we go. Finally made it. After health is down. Oh no 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 no. Okay, we're dead. Probably. No. Don't give up. Okay, what are we doing though? They are kind of healing. It's not good. Can I attack these blue things perhaps? Yes, I can. What are you doing? Spinning? No, 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 okay. I don't know how to dodge some of these attacks, I'm being completely honest. So this is a problem too. I guess you have to like focus on defeating a laser and then going to wherever it lands. You want to do that attack properly. I don't know, I'm starting to wonder if we'll be able to do this. The third phase happens at the very end of their health bar too. I wonder what it even is. Okay, doing this. Oh wait, I can destroy these with attacks? Okay. No. Come on, just get rid of the shield. It's almost dead. Okay, there you go. I don't know, we could do it. Just gonna attack. No, 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 dang it. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have our regeneration thing too. Which is kind of good because it's in effect right now. Oh, dang it. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I guess there are safe spots in that. Okay, well, we learn. Live and learn. Okay. Oh, dang it. This is not... I can't tell. I mean, we're doing pretty well, all things considered. But we're still struggling. Because getting hits at all... Okay, get rid of these. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Yow. I feel like sometimes they don't actually damage us. What's up with that? Boss taking it easy on us. Feel sorry. It could be a possibility. Okay, 250. Can we do 250? We're back to our 75 health that we just had. kind of see what we gotta do. Do we have to shoot the lasers back at you? Is that how that works? Okay, just focus on dodging in this part. Like that. There we go. That was the most graceful we got through that one. Dang it, we're so close. Phase 3, alright, we gotta do more. I don't even know how long this fight's gone on now. Dang it, I shouldn't have risked that. That was just a bad idea. These are officially my least favorite part of this fight. Thinking lasers. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna, you know what? We're not even gonna bother attacking you, I'm just gonna let him go away. It's for the best. You're dead again. Let's get you, there you go, 150. You're at 10 for your health, what are you gonna do? Okay, this is a thing. That is something. I'm not sure I hit this. Yes, I guess so. Stay back, orbs. I don't know what you're doing. Alright. Oh no, what is this? Okay, we'll just hide. We are targeted. We're being targeted for something. And I don't know what. We're just going to assume nothing bad will happen. Don't get stressed out. And there we go. We got it. Corruptor Yakuruna defeated. Oh man, that was something. Alright, how many chat messages or attempts have been since I even started that? Princess and the Frog told us you should always be wary of your friends on the other side. Yes, that is very true, Logan. He was very tanky, yep. Kind of like the boss's design. Moves are crazy, but the character design is kind of neat. Yeah, there was a very, you know, distinct look to them. I liked it. Oh, we did it. Once again, how long have we been going? Like, how long is the stream? We've almost reached 2 hours. That was just, well, I guess actually the run only went on like an hour 20. But it's over. You still got this big target on us though. You did it. You actually defeated the demon? My respects. Oogie proud of you. That was awesome, player character. You've won. What's happening? Uh-oh. Is that Karuna coming back? You might have been prepared for a counterattack. Oh, Bancho. No, it's something else. Is it good or bad? Also, we still have this. I'm not sure if we're supposed to still have this target on us. Ooh. It can't be. You were Tunche all this time. Why does that not surprise me? Right, what voice should we give Tunche, chat? They are like the god of the whole jungle. No pun intended, but you were balling on the boss. Thank you. I'm very happy I was able to beat him. I've watched, waited, for you all to the test. Yes, we're giving an accent. And I see now that allies can be found even amongst humans. This is the end of the line. As far as you'll go, it's only the furthest any mortal has ever come. And count yourselves lucky. You'll be the first to walk out of here alive. And with my gratitude. Oh yeah. We're dancing. We did. Oh yeah, we got cutscene. First, I need to set things right before I continue dealing with you. Tunche seems kind of mad though. I guess it would be that because like, isn't the whole reason any of this happens? Actually, what exactly is like the things that transpired? So Kaori did something. I don't remember what now. I already forgot like all the plot twists. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We're alive. We survived, you know? Sometimes the details don't matter. Plus, being that boss with very little health is pretty skillful too. Yeah, like I said, the regeneration core, like that saved us for that entire fight. Because we never really went below the 75 minimum health that we had. If it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have won. There's a few things I'm missing. And we're absorbing all of the monsters. A few that have been stolen. Back to normal bear. Normal dolphin. And there we go, the cats. The cats have returned to the Temple of the Cat. And all of it belongs in one place. The balance has been restored. As for you, most of you came looking for me to fulfill some selfish desire, to make your lives easier, give you something you thought you deserved. I sensed that in you from the moment I stepped in the jungle. Even in my most frail state, I understood you didn't come here to help, but to make demands. Wait, no, it's not. The stories you were told aren't accurate at all. You should know I'm not a bloodthirsty demon, but no merciful being either. And the part about granting wishes, that's just hilarious. I am but a protector of nature, and I've been so since time immemorial. People like to explain with stories that which they don't understand. But you should know, even if you return your people with nothing from me, you're still going back with far more than you ever came for. In seeking me, you've suffered great losses and been exposed to hurtful truths about yourselves and those you love. I would consider all the knowledge you've gained through that a much better reward than anything else I could ever give you. With that said, I do owe you a great debt. I know I would never pay it. Well, but I know I would never pay it, no matter how much you'd helped, if I thought you hadn't learned something. In spite of everything, I do sense good in all of you. This world would greatly benefit having more people like you. Thank you for saving us. Yay, we get a timepiece. That was the hardest timepiece in the entire history of everything to collect. I really came down to the wire, but you pulled out the victory. Nicely done. Thank you, Logan. Oh. Heck, give it the hugs. Thank you. Are you both sure you want this? Yes. Yeah. What? What happened? We're free! We didn't see how, you know, Neighbor's story ended. She didn't know what happened to them. But anyway. Bye-bye, Tunche. You can go do whatever. Hang out in your I don't know, little hollow. We survived. All was well. You overlook the jungle. That's it. Game by Leaf Game Studios, published by Hype Train Digital. Tunche. There we go, now the credits can roll. But we did it, everybody, we beat the game after actually it wasn't 3 months, it was 2 months. About 2 months of, you know, occasionally coming back to it and off-screen grinding, we have done it. A timepiece is probably as hard to get as being the final boss or a Hat in Time itself. Yes, it was a lot of work. Tunche really called all the protagonist jerks and peaced out. Yep, sometimes, you know, you gotta You gotta be told the truth. I don't know, I didn't see them as jerks though. Maybe they were a little selfish. We never got the full story, I felt like. So it was kind of hard to really pick sides. All we knew was that there was definitely, you know, there was conflict between them and authority figures. But we never completed any of the stories, which I'm a little sad about. We do still have one more character thing to read though, which he will do. And I don't know, where are we at? Stream time, we're at 2 hours. The thing is, I don't know if we can get another run in. Well, we can try. We probably won't be able to get another complete run in, because it's kind of pointless too, since, you know, we already saw the whole game. But we'll try to do another Rumi run and see if we can get the third Rumi story as well, because like I said, I tried for so long to get that and we couldn't do it. But hoping maybe now that we're live, there's like luck on our side and we'll be able to actually collect it. I have to see. Look at all the backers. Yeah, this was a Kickstarter game. I don't think I ever mentioned. From what I've seen, actually, like early versions of this game look pretty different. Like it was more, well, it wasn't more 3D, but it was less like side-scroller-esque, where it was like more top-down, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what I've seen before. Because there is some footage of a beta version of this game. And maybe it was like a demo that backers got too, I don't really know. But look at all the people who've contributed. A lot of C names. Guess it's going alphabetical, yeah. I'll play though. Can fast forward though by holding enter. Yeah, let's get through this a bit. There are a lot of names. Also, some of the characters not displaying right, or is that like intentional? Doop-a-doop. Boop bop beep bop boop bop. This game was pretty fun, I'd say. The only problem I have with it is I think they locked away too much of your moveset at the start. Besides from that, it was a neat roguelike. Yeah, I think I would agree. They definitely, you had the work to get, you know, all the good stuff, but yeah, after that the game became a lot more fun, and I did genuinely enjoy even the grinding I did off screen. It was a lot of fun. Everyone at Leap Game Studios, thank you for playing. We get a nice little art at the bottom there. Where's Hat Kid though? Maybe that art was made before they put Hat Kid in the game. If now it just takes us back to the title screen. But no, I want to see what else. No, does anything happen if we jump back in? Also, we didn't get all the, you know, Ukumari story things either. It's another thing. Congratulations, Yakuruna has been defeated. You can continue playing the fully upgraded characters and uncover any remaining story elements. Yes, that's what we'll do. So it looks like Leo has something to say. Todi is on vacation at the Ubamba Valley right now. One of those fancy touristy resorts. He deserves it, the poor guy. I can almost picture him sitting in his wheelchair, enjoying the view and sipping cocoa tea, trying not to drool all over himself. He's living the life, alright. Yes, sir. Thanks, Crabhead, for being a backer. Yes, how many backers were there? There was definitely a lot. Hecate took off to be in a hat in time too. Yes, that's a wow. Do we really have 5 potions as Ruby? Like I said, Ruby is very overpowered. We got all the moves. Yeah, we got 5 potions that each heal 60. We got both of these. It's pretty funny. And like I said though, we'll check out the, let's see, okay, yeah, we missed Free Ukumari stories still gotta find. And yeah, we still gotta get more story stuff. I don't, even though we beat the game tonight, I don't think this is gonna be our last stream of this game, because I do want to show off all of the, you know, the main story. And there was also, if you remember at the very beginning of the first stream, they said something about there being shadow characters once you got all the story pages. Or the first 4 at least. I think you have to beat the shadow to get the 5th one. So there is still more to do. I do want to show all that off. But right now, let's see Pancho Free. then we'll try to get Rumi free. And then we'll also check out those other videos I recorded as well, because there's still another half of them. Oh man, we got everyone actually in this one. We're just camping. Pancho, who taught you how to play like that? No one really. Guess it's just something I've always been good at. Wow, people from your village must be really lucky, hearing you play and sing all the time. Actually, for them it's almost a crime. How could that be? I would have thought you came from a place of singers and poets, a town full of music. Why are they against it? I mean, is this just Coco? Coco 2017 plot? It's hard to explain, I must admit. My family worries quite a bit and desperately wants me to quit and say music is not really where I fit. It's still very fun to read Pancho's lines. Oh, that sounds awful, Pancho. I'm sorry. Yeah, me too. How can you just put up with that? It's clearly not okay. That's why I sneak away, pretty much every day, to sing and dance and play, even though that's not my villagers' way. What do you mean their way? It's tradition not to play music or sing? Sounds more like oppression, to tell you the truth. If it was me, I would just go, vanish without trace. It's a practical thing in a case. Something we've all had to embrace. The fact that we each have a place. And what's yours? Supposedly, I was born to do certain kinds of chores. Mainly use my strength. Not write overtures. Supposedly, I'm a builder who occasionally repairs doors. A brute one calls even to mop floors. Pancho. You should say something about it. Look, it's definitely not our business. Neighbor's right. You have to speak up. Yup. Yeah, you're probably right. I was kind of hoping we come back to Pancho hanging out with the snake again. Yeah, unfortunately not. Maybe we'll see the snake in a different story. Who knows? No, really, hear us out. I don't think you quite understand what this is about. Rains and earthquakes have destroyed my village and everyone is in doubt. My people need me, and as long as I breathe, they won't go without. I see. So you're saving them even though they treat you poorly. I'm seeing past all that. That's the key. I love my family and they adore me. They just need to accept that I'm artsy. I'm pretty sure the village governor may never agree. He'll just keep on pushing by decree. But I'll push back and keep on being me. Once I help my people with the debris, I have no doubt they will start to see. Song and dance will definitely set us all free. Anyway, call me crazy, but that's what I foresee. And now, here's a song about perseverance for you free. Then I snuck away and Music Man was born. Yes, Pancho is the Music Man. Right, that was kind of a nice one. I like that. It was definitely, not expected to see all the others there. That was kind of fun. But once again, we gotta finish. We gotta see what continues with Rumi's. Because even though we've seen, I know, we kind of already had a conclusion somewhat to the main story. I am not satisfied, chat. I want to see the whole thing, everyone's individual stories. Alright, Rumi has no money. Does Hackett have some money we could spend on stuff? Yeah, actually, Hackett has a lot here. We'll go ahead and cut out the tree a bit. See, let's just buy all these. Because this is probably where our points will be most well spent. And I'll use some of my money to, wait, we gotta talk to Leo for this. Turn our money into some more experience. We can use to buy another one of these. There you go. So 500 of both is the maximum. 500 magic. As for attack, who knows? They're probably super strong now. Okay. It's Rumi time, everybody. Let's go. Like I said, we'll play until we get to the end of the cat temple again, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how fast we go. I guess that's like the main thing. Because like I said, Rumi is very strong. So he might not have any problems at all getting there. Yeah, Rumi, as you can see, is definitely a lot faster than Kid is. There you go. Yeah, you see, this is, you know, what I was talking about. It came to like doing the ground pounds with the air pound and then the ground pound. I guess I've just gotten so used to it because I've had to do a million Rumi runs. So at some point it's just like, yes, this is how it should be. That movie's also pretty good. So yeah, Rumi, you know, she's kind of the best. She's got really cool hairdo. Oh yeah, also another thing I noticed. Literally no one would notice this unless they played a million Rumi runs. But like, you see the way Rumi's hair is in like her icon, and I assume all the cutscenes as well. It's like her hair swing, I guess, to her right, which means that for the game sprite, they would have had to draw on her facing left. It's just a little, a dumb little thing I noticed. But it is interesting because, you know, you're gonna be facing right most of the time, but it's kind of funny that your hair will actually be inverted for all of that. Time for a little post-game victory lap. Yep, that's right. We're gonna see if we can get more story. If not though, then, you know, I will be grinding for story things off screen again. I guess just until I get the 4th for everybody, because there's really no reason to return otherwise. So yeah, don't be surprised if, you know, it'll be a little bit until we see Tunche again after this stream. We've been doing pretty good keeping it, you know, mostly monthly-ish. But it might not be the case next time, because with each new story thing, it becomes harder and harder to get, because you gotta play more and more. Because if I was playing without having to worry about a stream thing, then I would have been able to do longer runs. Because I always intentionally died to the boss of the cat temple. So yeah. Come on. How are you still alive? Oh yeah, have we ever shown off Rumi's special attack? I guess we probably haven't, because the only time I played as Rumi, we literally had no skills. So I guess all the stuff you're seeing is new. Like, I have to remember that, because like, yeah, at this point I'm just so used to it. Yeah, here's Rumi's special. All right, can I get some more enemies? Kaboom! There you go. Yeah, this is the upgraded version of it, where it shoots both directions, because usually there's only one of those like mud statue things at a time. Yes, burn! Forgot that attack causes burning. Maybe that was just from the explosion thing we got. It probably doesn't actually do that. Because then Rumi would, once again, just have a better ground pound than everyone else. Gotta keep it somewhat fair. And here's her triple magic move. Like I said, it's really good because the last shot, it like splits, so it does a lot of hits. Lots of hits, it means, you know, better rank combo thing. So the speaker is back. So like I said, it's always the speaker. We'll do this, why not, I guess. Never realized that Rumi's magic powers seem to come from that little bird following her around. Oh, really? Oh yeah, because the bird disappears. Yeah, I never noticed that. I noticed the hair thing, and I didn't notice the bird. Are you kidding me? That is a good catch slogan, though. Good eye. Okay. Need to reach the hit combo. Here, I guess I should use my magic because it'll get us, yeah, much more. There you go. Got it. So yeah, that's why that attack's really good. Give me the lightning. Lightning is good. Yellow. All the yellow cores are good. Beat him up. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking, like, I think I'm in the group that would say Rumi is my favorite character probably to play as. But I don't know, like I said, I might just be biased because I've had to play as her the most, but... If anything, wouldn't that make me tired of her at this point? I don't really know. Oh yeah, I got a special. I should use that. The only problem with Rumi's special is that if there's an enemy like that's just sitting on top of you, it won't actually hit. Because the statues is at your sides. There we go. Got a special back. That was fast. Can't remember to use it. I know I was kind of like wasn't using Hack Kids to the fullest potential. That's because I'm still not. I don't know. We found out that special was better, but I'm still not super sure if I like it more than just the normal one. I guess it probably does do more damage if it's 130. It's just not as good if there's a lot of enemies around that don't have much health. That's like the big thing. So it's like a give and take. You just gotta pick whichever you prefer. Rumi's though, like Rumi's upgrade one is just better. Trying to think of what are the other like specials we got. Because Neira's is pretty good. Yeah, Koru's was good too. I never got to test out the like dual tornado one Koru had. I imagine that would be pretty fun. There you go. Rumi does seem pretty good. I'm kind of bummed that Pancho is apparently the worst character to play as, considering how entertaining he is in dialogue. Yeah, I guess that's just kind of, you know, you gotta trade off. Pancho gets to be the most entertaining character at the cost of him being the least fun to play as. It's just how it is. Meanwhile, Rumi here, going through her teenage edgelord face, or phase, with the hair over the eye, denying my parental figures. They don't know what's best for me. I'm the strongest there is. That's what she's all about. Guys, it kind of feels like all the characters to some extent, except Pancho. Pancho's just a nice guy, but we're going through that a little bit. Then Tunche called them all selfish. I don't know. I can see where they're coming from. I won't call them selfish. Granted, like I said, I still don't really know, like... Oh, we know. Koru wanted to find Tunche so he could become not a bird. Why did Rumi want to find Tunche? Did we ever learn? To pick your poison kind of thing with the specials. Yeah, it might not be like that for all of them. I do think I got both of Pancho's too. But like, they're kind of just the same for Pancho. I want to call one better than the other. Yeah, Koru's just seems to be better, and Neira's... I don't remember what Neira's was, if I even got the upgrade one. I might not have. Are you ready to see Rumi's power? Look at this. Wait, no. We gotta actually be on the right level to show off the magic. Insane magic damage. Oof. Here we just throw this a bunch and there we go. Defeated. Sorry, Tunche said, I do think Pancho is a pretty cool dude. I was tempted to say Hat Kid was the nicest after seeing her hug Tunche, but I remembered some of the stuff she did in the hand time. Yes, maybe Tunche likes Hat Kid the most though, still. She was the least selfish, even though, well, you know, does Tunche understand that Hat Kid needs to protect the timepieces to keep on order or whatever she does? They never go into that ahead of time. That's actually kind of something I like about the game. It's just how little they explain, you know, some of the things like that. It's just, yeah, that's how it is. That gets protecting the time space or something, or whatever you want to interpret it as. Alright, I'll take this, I guess. I don't know. Probably should have just saved my money. You gotta buy something. Oh no. Special time, boom. Yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Tunche's, you know, Tunche calling them all selfish. What was Neira's wish or whatever she wanted? I don't remember. That's the problem with playing this game so far in between. Well, there's actually, you know, I guess a lot of problems that we have pointed out. Oh, dude, that's how you forget everything. But you also get to do a lot in between the streams, which is good. But they all had their reasons. And I guess even, you know, despite everything, they did manage to still get their wishes granted. Because, you know, Koru did become a human again at the very end. I guess Rumi just wanted to be the strongest magician or whatever. I guess that was their thing. I'll just transform this. This core is honestly kind of worthless. Yeah, I should... What are Rumi's, like, special things? Yeah, we shoot like a thing from our dodge for this one. Leave like a fire chill for that. Yeah, this one's kind of just like Cat Kids where it goes back and forth. So those are all lows. I know I haven't been using them much. They're pretty neat moves though. I do like this one. The teleports feels very satisfying to do. So, oh dang it. Special didn't work for some reason. I had a full thing and then I used it and then nothing happened. That is something that's actually been happening to me a lot in like off-screen playthroughs too. Oh yeah, also I forgot to show the videos. Oops. Oh, we can do that after this run. It's fine. There's probably nothing too important in them. It might just be more statues I found at the end of the Temple of the Cat or whatever. I don't remember if there was anything else. Let's have to see, I guess. I will continue to record stuff though if there's any new dialogue that I come across off stream, but I feel like now that we've beaten the game, there might not be as much. Especially because those last few areas, or this last area really, didn't have much in terms of new gameplay things, if you know what I mean. I think Neira just wanted to kill Tunche as revenge, but after learning the truth, maybe she wanted to use his power to find her mom's killer? Yeah, possibly. See what Leo's got. Probably better than slow or whatever. Yep, you got the interlink, or I want that. Take my money. Alright, we just gotta destroy this thing. Destroy the objects. Wait, they only are hurts in the air, so just keep juggling them. Come on. No. In the air. Hopefully I'm doing good enough. Kind of hard to tell how much health this thing has. If I can get it in the air and then like shoot magic at it, that'd be the best. But I don't think I can really do that. Oh no. I don't think I'll be able to do it. Oh, stay near. No. That one's kind of tricky. What a disastrous outcome, PC. But oh well. Win some, lose some, right? Sure, better luck next time. Remember to bring more gold. It's okay. Let's see. I guess we'll do the Traveler. Yeah, I guess Ruby's air combat's capabilities aren't exactly the best. Granted, I don't know. Are any of the characters like especially good in the air? I couldn't really tell if that was Koru's thing or not. Koru's thing in my mind was the tornado. It was like the big thing. Alright. Fine. Do it for the vine. Literally what these rooms are. In these rooms, you gotta do it for the vine. That's the motto we have here at the Tunche camp. Or whatever our team's called. What is it? The Tunche crew. We probably wouldn't have named ourselves after Tunche, even though we're all looking for Tunche. So we're like the Tunche, the Tunche travelers, the hunters. Who really knows? Kaboom. Beat up. Kaboom. There you go. Yes, that was one tough balloon. Oh yeah, Koru's Fenjitsu was very powerful, yeah. Definitely the most fun of playing as Koru, I think, that at least I have so far. Like I said, haven't got to play as Koru much. It's because of circumstances, but you know. In between this stream and next stream, hopefully I'll get at least a little more time with him. Okay. That room down. I can pretty much just kind of autopilot these rooms. There's interlink. We get it back. It's all about just crossing our fingers if we get to, like, you know, almost the end of the cat temple. That'll give us Ruby's storybook page. It'd be kind of a bummer if we go for all this trouble and we don't get it still. If I don't get it, then I don't even know. What is up with my luck? In that case. Damn. Getting a bunch of these little chickens to show up. Don't like them. There you go. I'm just saying the ending. I think Team Tunche is the fitting name. Yes, Team Tunche. It's gotta be alliteration, no matter what we choose. That's why I chose Tunche Travelers. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. Look at all the damage and the screen shaking that's happening. So much destruction. There we go. Nothing will stand between Rumi and a book, hopefully. Hopefully, please, maybe give me something. Give me one. I do kind of wonder, because like I said, the way the next stream's probably going to go is that I'll get all the books, and then we'll unlock the shadow character thing. Like, do we fight the shadow character? Is that what happens? Or is it just them meeting their past, or their, you know, dark selves? Being like, hello. I have learned from my mistakes. Or whatever. Like, I don't know. I don't honestly know if it would be, like, a very long final stream or not. But I'm definitely not going to be showing the process to get there, because it will just be a lot of grinding. I'm just mostly curious. Maybe the water over here. Because if you know, those gray enemies we fought in the final area were anything, you know, as like a tease as to what fighting another character similar to player characters is like, then they would be, I assume, pretty fun bosses. I'm hoping they are. So I do think they were added in an update after the game launched too, so I thought they would, you know, just kind of cop out like that. So they probably are like bosses. Internet is definitely one of the best cores in the game. It's ridiculous the carnage you can unleash with it. Yep, it is the best. Right, boss 2. Let us cross our fingers. Actually, wait, no, this isn't. It's a little later. We're not to the story thing yet. Like I said, they always show up like a room or two before the end of an area. You're ruining everything. We've also ran out of unique lines to say. There you go. Okay, phase 2. Here, can I just like stand here? Shoot you with this? Yeah, I can. That's good. There we go. Take the magic. Okay, we're already at phase 3. Where are the hands coming? Hands from the left. Alright, can we get you? Yep, there we go. Pretty much, that's the best you can do in like terms of one cycling. Depleted all the health we need to on every phase if I haven't do any of them multiple times. So boom. I assume the shadow cells would be bosses. You know I'll be making Persona 4 jokes the whole time. Yes, there's not much I know about Persona 4, but I do know something shadow selves, TV world, Scooby-Doo plot, so something like that. That's what I've heard of Persona 4. Persona 4 in a nutshell, pretty much. I'll take this. I have to get my magic back. Gotta get my magic back by punching things. Something that's also nice about Rumi, you can kind of see me doing, is you can do a free hit combo and you can uppercut fast enough. You can do free hit combo, uppercut, free hit air combo, and then ground pound. It's like the longest combo you can do in the game, pretty much. Money. Don't think I really need money. Also, another thing I'm kind of curious about, because we haven't really encountered it to happen, but I wonder, like, if I miss this third storybook thing, would I be able to get the fourth one in Tunche's area? I don't really know. I kind of doubt it. That'd be a little weird. If we did get it, I would not watch it or whatever. Let's take Retaliation. Retaliation's actually not too bad. It's like a small passive thing. You have been burned. Burned by the fires of Rumi. Ha ha ha. There you go, make pretty good work of that room. Retaliation. Like I said, there's really no point in doing those XP ones, so I never pick them. I don't know. Maybe to increase your chances of getting the storybook page, you have to be diverse in your room selection. I don't think it really matters. I've tried like gaming the system by doing things to see if it would give me any better chances, but I don't think anything really works. Avoiding rest rooms, avoiding, I don't know, Leo rooms and all that doesn't really help. It really all is just all luck based. We do got a Leo thing here though. Give us Guardian's Fight. Alright, I don't really care much for that. Should we even try it? I guess so. I like always just seeing. Okay, this one again. We can do this. Let's do lots of different types of moves, so it likes. There you go. Now we can just wail on them with magic or whatever. Take that, statues. Kaboom, we're done. Give me the goodies, Leo. Okay. Take 'em. You did find this earlier, but I crushed it, so I guess now it gets its revenge. It's like, no, I will get in your inventory. Last thing I do. Alright, do it for the vine. I gotta say that whenever we get into one of these rooms. They should just make like big text appear on screen, where, you know, it's like they treat it like a mini game. Do it for the vine. Go. Beat him up. You're not coming. There we go. Take that. This room. Ruby makes this game a breeze. Yeah, I know, that's what I've been saying. Like I said, I don't know if it's just because I've leveled her up a lot. Granted, I guess she doesn't have any more like attack up than Hat Kid did. It's just Rumi's really cool. That's all it comes down to. Like I said, it's the fax attacks and the crazy good magic move. That's like what all you really need. I still don't like these enemies that much though. Okay, you're down. Also, yeah, I've leveled up this rush badge. I keep calling them. I switch between cores and badges. Not badges either. But yeah, I've leveled up the rush one a lot so that, you know, our attack, our like speed up is even greater. That's also very fun. I don't feel like Hat Kid ran as fast as Rumi does. So is Rumi just like the fastest? Is that her thing? Like I said, I feel like that'd be better fitted for Koru. Oh, so yay, we got it! We got the story fig! Because I got an Earth Spirit here. I and the other spirits sense the magic that comes off of you. The essence that was once in possession of Mapenguari, Bautu, and Runapuma. The same essence that was stolen from Tunche and from the heart of the Amazon. Do you have anything to say? I didn't steal it. That's what you're getting at. I obtained it by destroying those magical creatures. It was stolen all the same. They carried it and now you do. If I understand correctly, that Karuna stole this power first. I plan to use it against him. Just remember what I told you when we first met. Also what I said about fear. I'll be watching. Alright, yeah, we have jumped slightly back in time to before we defeated them. Pretty much. Anyway, story thing. Yes. When does Rumi open TikTok as an ability? Hello everyone, Rumi here. I'm streaming live from on honestly really Rumi is the type. Who would be the character to be the social media influencer? I feel like Pancho would be the most popular because everyone likes music. I don't know, maybe Koru would do it. Actually, wait, no, it would be Hat Kid. What am I talking about? Hat Kid would totally be the TikToker of the group. Tunche exists in an alternate universe where Vine never died and took TikTok's place in the social media space. Yes. Also, looking at the Earth Sphere, it's just Tunche's head. Oh yeah, I guess it kind of is, huh? The same green glowiness. And anyway, you're not trying hard enough, creature. I know Kalari's bird couldn't have been here. That hunt in the distance. Couldn't. Rumi's Story, Chapter 3. At least you get some like background music now. So let's see. I keep forgetting what voice I give Kalari. It's something like this. You're thinking of going from after Tunche's power then? Yes, I have to. I have to do this. No one else can or would. If I don't mistake duty for desire, child. Remember your lessons. Remember all I have tried to teach you. The lesson is over, Kalari. I'm not a child anymore. And I didn't come here to ask for permission. No, you're no longer a child. That much is true, but the lessons are never over. Exactly. I'm not ready to lead our people. No, you certainly are not, and maybe you never will be. Yet you have no other choice. But I do. Can't you see I'm doing this for you? You're doing it for yourself. I've accepted my destiny, and soon you'll have to accept yours as well. That's not acceptance. You're clearly giving up. I can use the power of Tunche to heal you. And then what? What would the mighty Rumi do with such power if not serve her people? You're putting us all in danger. How can you say that? After training me to be your successor, after raising me as a daughter and knowing full well what I'm capable of, you still doubt me. I never asked Pachamama to choose me. We've had this discussion many times before and I'm tired of it. Just say what you came to say and leave me to die in peace. I won't sit here and wait for your death knowing I can do something to stop it, even if it goes against everything you've taught me. I don't want you to die. What you want is to keep avoiding the responsibility of leadership, to run away from what you've always feared, and you'll lose yourself only to prove me wrong. I'll save you, Kalari. I promise. And who will save us from you, child? No. It didn't happen that way. Stop showing me this. It didn't even happen that way. She never said anything about responsibility. It was me who thought about it. And so there we go. Rumi is definitely kind of a douche. I think we can agree with Tunche on that. Yes, Rumi is very, you know, strong-willed or whatever you would call it. But she has good intentions. It's just, yeah, not, I guess, the nicest fellow or, you know, the smartest. And even she's doubting herself, you know. Are the decisions I made the right ones? I don't know. Can't think about them now. I'm fighting clouds. Alright, I guess since we got that one, you know what? We're gonna try and see if we get the 4th as well. Maybe the game will be merciful on me after all the time it took from me trying to get this 3rd one. It'll be like, here, you can just have the 4th. That'd be nice. So we're gonna keep going. So I don't know, maybe we will do an entire 2nd run. Granted, I don't know if we'll be able to beat boss again as Rumi. We already had a lot of trouble as Hat Kid. I don't know, I mean, I guess I can only do better the 2nd time around. And we did get through the whole thing, so we know what to expect. Okay, statue room, we got any new ones? I feel like I've probably gotten all these. There's probably more videos of ones we haven't. I didn't show yet. Alright. So now that we know that this boss is actually a little tougher than initially anticipated, I will not, you know, not go easy on him this time. Tell me anything you know about Yakaruna. Yakaruna? He's nothing more than a silver-tongued dread with delusions of grandeur. Merely a pretender. So you're not exactly allies. I see now. We'll banish him to the depths from whence he came and take our seat as true rulers of the Amazon. As for you, infidel, it's time to pay for your crimes. Didn't even do anything. With you. Let's see how Rumi fares against this boss. Or that was easy. Probably pretty good, I'm assuming. Yep, we're at phase 2, okay. Well, phase 2 in air quotes, because, you know, there's actually a true phase 2 to this one. Man. Yeah, Rumi's air attacks do seem to be a little weaker, I think. There we go. Be defeated. Split in 2. I'm kind of running out of magic. That's the only problem. If Ruby runs out of magic, then we're kind of in trouble. But I just have to use the rest of it here. So wait. Oh no. I didn't mean to teleport. That probably wasted some. Yeah, we should do some normal hits. They're fuel our magic a bit. Come on. Alright, nope. Not getting me this time, okay. Anyway, which one am I going after? Let's do this one, I guess. There we go. It's not too bad. I will start again. Dang it. No, I didn't have any magic, so I can't really get a lot of hits in that time. So sorry if I'm not commentating much. I'm focused. Focused, even though we're not really doing that bad. We're fine. Still got almost all our health. Maybe I should like use a potion or something. I guess I'll do that. I don't know. Just gotta think about when you get to the next area. And we're gonna be able to shop for stuff. I should have more health. Okay, there. Black one's down. Come on. Yeah, Rumi's range, I guess, isn't the highest either. Granted, Hat Kid's wasn't much better. Hat Kid's umbrella is pretty small in this game. That's Nayra's thing, is the range. There you go. Still had, I think, overall had an easier time on that boss as Rumi than Hat Kid. We're done. Alright, moving on to Area 4. In my mind, where Team Tunche falls on the niceness scale from lowest to highest. Rumi, Nayra, Kwaru, Pancho. I don't know where Hat Kid ranks. Hat Kid is the wild card. They could go anywhere on the list. Is she the nicest? The not nicest? If you run out of magic, just do the logical thing and pull out a sword. Yes, also another Earth Spirit. Hopefully you can see now all the lies you've been fed and do something about it. Unless you actually wanted to believe them. What are you saying? Tunche still lives. We all know it, even yourself. I could sense it in your heart. If there was no Tunche, the rainforest would have ceased to exist the moment he did. He's keeping chaos at bay. You're saying Tunche holds the jungle together or something? Amazon needs Tunche. Just as it needs Magpenguari and Baochu and Ruma Puma and Yukaruda and you and all of us. It's gotta be there's no commas either. How fast can we read this? Only just you and Magpenguari and Baochu and Runa Puma and Yukaruna and you and all of us. That's kind of fun to read, honestly. Thank you, Logan. We got fruit. But there must be balance. Power should remain at the center, not tilted toward one side or the other. Should be obvious to you by now. So if that's, I'll leave you with a question. What is more important to you, Rumi? To serve or be served? I don't know. Meet again soon. Earth Spirit's giving Rumi much to think about. Right, but let's see. I'll take this. Could heal ourselves a little bit. And you will buy ourselves another potion too. Gotta be as ready as we can. It's definitely a mouthful. It's lots of big words. Yeah, so, okay. I'm gonna stop using magic for a little bit so we can get our magic meter back up. So I have lost all of it. So we'll be doing Roomy melee. Oh yeah. It's not too bad. It's not great either though. I remember we can still do these though without losing magic. You know, it is technically a magic attack. Also, ow. I didn't know they could use their swords. Oh, I do want to pick up these magic drops. Okay, there we go. We're already back to over half. That's good. Need to rejuvenate. Yeah, crossing our fingers to reveal again our storybook page on this run. Like I said, that would be very convenient and also pretty sweet. Let's hope for the best. If not though, it will still be nice to beat the game, you know, as 2 characters. Does beating the boss, the final boss, really get you anything for a specific character though? I don't remember if Hat Kid got any like new skills. I know he got a new skill when we beat Yukimari. It's Hat Kid. Speaking of Ukamari, you haven't encountered any Ukamari pages this stream. Still 3 left. There you go. Moving on, poison or money? I'll take the poison. The poison's not for me, it's for them. Ah yes, poison. I'll take some poison. There we go. Beat up these wacky looking enemies. Ow, no, no, no. Let's see, since we have like our 5, you know, potions, how much HP do we actually have? We got our 300 and then we got 5 that heal 60, right? So that'd be in our 300. So we actually have 600 HP total right now. I would say is not too shabby. Much more than whatever Hat Kid had, which was like 2 potions and 300 health. Okay, the Battletoads. I've already immediately forgotten about the Battletoads, but I remember now. Let's keep them in the air. Oh, not getting up. There we go. Like these bats, they're air enemies, but air is not my good thing. My specialty. Personally, I do not prefer the air. Rumi is anti-Falco. Falco's rival. I mean, I guess Falco's already got Fox. Or rival, okay. That's the explosion move. Honestly, we'll take that. We don't really need any money right now. Nope, I didn't notice. Look there, also this attack. These bugs, go away. There you go. So yeah, for the frogs, what you gotta do is you gotta do the free hit combo that launch them in the air, and then just like keep them in the air. That's the goal. But also watch out, because bats keep shooting me. It's not fun, they keep poisoning me. Here, have some fire. Fire actually is pretty good. I'm gonna do it again. There we go. Kaboom! Hey, I keep forgetting I got a special too. Let's go ahead and use that. The special, honestly, our special would have been really good against the last boss. Now I'm thinking about it. Like, you know the part where, I mean, I guess there's a lot of parts where it shows up on both sides of the arena. Then you could just use that special and you could hit him both. Lots of damage. probably destroy an entire shield. It'll just be a matter of, you know, actually doing damage after that. Let me do it again. Boom. And there we go. Enjoy the enemy designs in this final area. They're probably my favorite in the whole game. Yeah, I think I'd have to agree. They go all out with like the wackiness of these ones, and it's very fun. I really like the bats especially. But they're all really cool. The birds are also very interesting, how they have like the armored mode I joked about earlier. You got, yeah, the battle toads. Very wacky, but also still fitting. Which is, I guess, what you want to go for. Okay, I'll use my special. There we go. Alright, so I feel like we're probably nearing the end, maybe. I guess we still haven't encountered, you know, the gray enemies yet, which is a pretty good indicator of if we're there or not. Vital Explorer. I guess I'll give it a shot. There are traps. We gotta destroy the object, okay? Okay, I'll shoot it with magic. This definitely seems like it'll be easier than the plush, at least. Man, it's moving really fast though. There you go. Totally didn't mean the warp there, but it was a very stylish finish. You more and earned your prize and stuff. Oh wait, we have Vital Explorer already. Oops, whatever. More blue orbs for me. Yep, there they are. Oh man. I don't think Rumi is gonna do as well against the set of, yep, we're gonna beat up. Okay, but luckily magic prevails. Yes, alright, YOLO. That hurts. That counter was very fast, but it was also not a very, you know, clean run or fight. You want to call it. You're shooting stuff at me, Froggy, I see. Come on, I want my special. So close. Okay, well, the enemies are actually dead now, so. You came a little too late, special, it's okay. Alright. We're running like Sonic. So fast. I keep seeing these, like, there's that weird attack that covers like the entire battlefield length, that really skinny one, but I don't feel like it's ever actually happened. I never see it happen, at least. So I don't know what that is. Magic counters ninjas, I guess. One thing ninjas are not prepared for is magic. No. No, we got lots of bats this time. 4 bats at once. Is this really necessary? Burn them all, right there, go. So many birds too. Birds and bats. These things just chilling off the side. There we go. We got a feather. Yeah, I haven't really checked how well I'm doing with like the other collectible stuff. I'm only really interested in the story ones. I gotta feel like we'll just end up collecting everything else on the way. Not like I have much control of it either. There is a special collectible though you can only get from Leo's challenges. So I guess, you know, whenever I see the little bags show up on the Leo ones, I should probably do them. So there may be new material things I haven't picked up from those. There we go. Still going. Pretty strong. Okay, good. We got second chance. Oh yeah, I forgot. We had second chance for Hack Kid too, and I never actually used it. It would have been very shocking to see that happen. There's one last thing I'll share with you. Take it or leave it, but listen. Akaruna tricked his allies with false promises of power. You've seen it now with the human Ukumari. He lied through his teeth while wearing many guises, and now he's been unmasked. Don't fall for his tricks. Not you as well. Wait. Hopefully we'll meet again soon, human. I'm not done with you yet. Alright. I'm just looking for storybooks. We've already beaten Yakaruna. Or at least I like to think. Rumi hasn't defeated Yakaruna, only Hack Kid. And if you don't do it yourself, then you might as well not happen. I guess. Gotta prove myself. I'm the strongest. Ouch, dang it. You got a special. Should I use it? It's probably not on you. I don't think it'd be worth it. Oh no. Your enemy's back run. To just... Oh no. You can shoot too? That stinks. Ah, dang it. Okay. Well, we win. Once again, very chaotic fights and they show up. I have a second chance. Heal up a little bit. And okay, looks like we weren't successful in getting it, unfortunately. But I guess since we're here, I'll go ahead and attempt these bosses anyway. Should be the game is Rumi. Alright, here we go. Don't take long killing him again. I'll wait for you on the other side. Oh yeah, I guess the plants give him energy. So you can just keep plugging him into the plants and they'll just keep coming back alive, I guess. It's also kind of like messed up though. Gruesome. So I will not let you keep doing this, even though it's kind of my fault for even coming this far. I gotta beat you. You around. Let the interlink deal with everything else. Alright, not you though. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Oh no. Okay. Coming down. Okay, definitely don't do that. Okay, this might take Rumi some time. And I guess the final boss too, that's the problem. Like, these last two bosses are like entirely air-based. And when you're in the air, you can't really do a whole lot, as you've probably noticed. You got like 5 attacks. That's about it. Not even that. You just have your triple hit and then your pound or your... I don't know what the game calls it. The one that brings him to the ground. And then I guess just air dashes. And Rumi's air dash wouldn't even be effective because they all fly. There you go. Boom. Okay. That's log. Enemies are around. I'm trying to read chat while also fighting, and I'm not being very successful. I thought we had revived. The fight was still super intense regardless, though. Oh, see, I remembered. See, I didn't, and that was a big difference. Good try, though. Yeah, we attempted. We got the third one. Like I said, the third one was giving me so much trouble, so I am happy we were able to get it. So now we are up to date. We got, you know, about half of everyone's story figured out. It's free is roughly half of 5, I guess, even though I guess when the game initially released before the shadow characters, there were only 4. Yes, like I said, I'll try to get the rest of them off stream, or off screen. Same thing. So then we can see you. Oh yeah, okay, the warp thing actually works really well against those enemies. I just wanted to try it because I was thinking about it. And it worked. There you go. So what I like the extremely like harsh like sound effects for punching the vines on Ukabari or whatever. It's different than like the sound literally everything else makes when you hit it. It's kind of weird. It's very crunchy. There you go, okay. Should do it, and boom! Ryukamari as Rumi, which need to get goodies. Maximum attack. Take this while we still have time. Thank you. Now please stop him! See ya. Maybe we should just stop after Ukamari. The final boss takes a while. Too late. We're doing it. We're playing. We've probably been going for like 3 hours at this point. Yep. That's fine. This could be have a longer stream. We'll do this. Actually, wait. What's our health at? Should I have healed? Okay, now we're good. Watch, I'll do better this time. So I know attacking these lasers is kind of pointless. So I just won't. Who knows, maybe our magic can still reach that high, kind of, not really. There you go. I don't know, sometimes I feel like we're able to get them. That's the way I should be doing magic when they're on the ground, because that will come in handy. Do lots of damage then. Damn. Okay, we just gotta kind of chill in the middle when that starts, so we have the best possible chance of survival. Come back here. Alright, safe is here. Just chill out. Okay, I still get you. Try to get a little bit of my magic attacks in. Alright, there you go. A wham, go all ham. Yeah, there you go. You see, I still think we'll be able to do it a little faster as Rumi. Rumi's got the power. Wait, wrong way. Dang it. Where's Rush when you need it? You gotta get an A grade somehow in this fight, which I don't think is happening. There we go. Okay. And phase 2 time. Right, what was phase 2? It was a shield. There you go. You know that they're all shooting at the shield. Kaboom. Disabled. Take this. Okay, this is probably like the easiest attack of the whole boss, honestly. So thank you for doing it. You're giving me an advantage. And also lasts forever, which is kind of nice. This one though, I'm not really a fan of. It's a lot harder to dodge. There we go. Alright, made the last part. It is time to deploy the the spheres, orbs, whatever. Get them both back. Bonk. 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 There we got it. Now they're close. Let's try hitting both one at a time. You know. Please. Okay, there we go. I did not get targeted this time, but I don't even know, like, what did the targeting even do? I felt like we were pretty okay when that happens. Did I just spawn, like, those turrets in this segment? Because they weren't there now. So maybe it just made this last part harder, and that was it. Alright, we're so close. Only one more to go. Okay. Boing, bounce, bounce. Alright, the finisher. Yeah. Defeated. Oh yeah, we beat the game twice in one stream. Let's go. At least the second time around, you have an idea for the boss's moves. Yeah, that helped a lot. Also, just Rumi's magic moves being super strong. Probably also use Rumi's spear. Probably work better for this fight than Hack Kids would have. Oh, super, yeah. Why I used it in the last part there. I don't think it still probably wouldn't have been able to reach, you know, them flying around. We did it. You did it. Did you beat Doom? I respect. Sorry, this guy just gonna play the same stuff. Does Rumi get unique dialogue though? That actually didn't take that long after all, yeah. Yeah, I guess everyone actually talked during this part. Something else. Oh my. I'm back. You thought you saw only the last of me for the stream, but I'm actually returned. And yeah, you still have some growing to do, I must say. You're not as good as I am. Great, can we just skip this? Yeah, okay, there you go. We know the deal. Let's just skip. Okay, backspace. It's kind of weird you can't use the controller to skip the credits. Don't know why not, but here we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and spend all the stuff we got as Rumi then. Got quite a bit of skill points, I assume. And then, yeah, well, check those videos we did. What I did. Didn't want to show them off. Also, you got something to say? About last time, newbie. I judged you too quickly. Yeah, whatever. No, really. You didn't deserve that. I see now where you're coming from, and I think you and I are... Save it. The truth is, you don't know anything about me. I couldn't care less about you. You know, I was chosen to lead too, and I also wasn't ready. Just shut up, Sacha. Tired of life lessons. And Rumi is really mad. I may have saved the world, but it doesn't matter. because I will never be enough for Kalari or whatever. Alright, let's buy these. Yep, just with all of our experience, that's okay. We pretty much have everything else for me anyway. I will spend my money though on more skill points. And let's put it, I want to put it towards something mana related, so let's do that. There we go. Did we get any new of these? No, we did not. But yeah, now we have a complete collection of the first 3 of all the characters. Tunche speedrun? Yes, how long was that run? I don't remember when we started. It was like right around the 2-hour mark, I think. So it was about an hour. You can get through this game in an hour if you're fast. Wow, Rumi, yep. The Rumi angst arc is real. But alright. We can now just chill at camp. The drama is over for now. Let's go and take a look at those other videos. Which at this point probably, you know, don't matter as much, but don't want to check anyways. So let's see what we got. This first one is, looks like, yeah, it's just some talk in the camp, okay. Christopher Leo here. I know exactly what you're gonna ask. How is it possible that this handsome llama is talking to me, right? Sort of. First of all, thanks for the compliments, dear PC. You have great taste. And about your question, I honestly don't know. I guess it must be magic. I've always been talkative, even as a small llama who couldn't utter a single human word. But once I came here, everything changed. Maybe my desire to talk was so big that magic practically gave me vocal cords. If you wish for something enough, chat, you will get it. I don't know. You can explain almost anything saying it's magic and people will believe you. It's sort of true. Also, it looks like there was maybe another thing here. With Kaori. Young one, if I may, how are you feeling? I'm doing alright. Thanks for asking. Maybe just a little frustrated. In my experience, parents only want what's best for their children, going to great lengths to protect them. And in doing so, they sometimes overlook how strong and capable their children really are. I appreciate what you're saying, Kari. I really do. Things aren't that simple in this case. I see. Just don't make any brash decisions, Gua Gua. I would hate to see you have any regrets. Right, so there you go. That's it for that first one. Might have also drank a strange potion too. Yes. Yzma trying to make lots of llamas for whatever. I don't know. So Yzma have some grand scheme. I'll create a llama army. And I'll take over the empire or whatever. Okay, let's see what else we got. Got more roomy something. Yeah, actually, I think I only recorded this video just to show that I got triple S, just in case you wouldn't do it during this stream. But it's pretty obvious that we did quite a lot, actually, probably. We got Pancho in action. Okay, yeah, this is her Pancho story thing. Looks like the camp from yesterday. Yeah, story. A great song, only slightly off key. And that's it for that. Wait, also, there is a statue here. Check this out, too. I didn't have a chance to talk to her. I only knew she was a war goddess from a faraway land. I heard she was tricked out of her treasure by some magical thief. No look at Oogie. Oogie no thief. I kind of wonder if these, like, these characters are referenced to something, maybe? Who knows? Could be a possibility, but unfortunately, I'm not very good at picking up references. So, okay, apparently something else happened not too long after that, it looks like. Okay, it's another camp one. Talking to Oogie. What's up, my spirit friend? I don't mean to offend, but you seem to be at your wit's end. Yes, Oogie very upset. Humans not always friendly. They call Oogie ugly and stupid and other things. Humans sometimes mean. Sorry to hear that. I know people can be really obscene. My humble advice is to ignore them and just stay serene. You're strong and wise in your own way. That's what I've seen. Others might not be able to, maybe because they're not so keen. But if things ever escalate and you need help, let me know and I'll intervene. Oogie beautiful. Oogie know that. Thanks for cheering Oogie up. Oogie that's sad now. There you go, that's nice. Pancho, once again, being the heart of the team. Big fan of him, but okay. Next one looks like it's also at camp, maybe? Here's me just doing whatever. I guess I'm testing out like the special moves. It's kind of funny. Spot to go for me. Let's see. Okay. Hat Kid and Leo conversation. See what this is all about. No, I haven't seen your timepiece around here. Of course I know it's called a timepiece. I've played the game. What do you mean, what game? You know what? Never mind. We can talk about that later. And about your timepiece. I'm sure it's somewhere in Tunche's domain. It has to be. How do I know that? Let's just say I know a thing or two about plot devices. Trust me, it's there. And he was right, because Leo is always right. That's what we've learned. I like to think Pancho's character... Well, I think I like Pancho's character design. It's neat. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Pancho just in general. Like I said, he's definitely, as Logan pointed out earlier, the nicest of the bunch. Also plays his tunes. Alright, let's keep going. 2 more videos. This was definitely during the Rumi grind arc. Okay, more statues it looks like. Got this hooded figure. That's Nurin, a true explorer if you ask me. He was trying to learn more about that mask he always wore. A very pretty relic, actually. I see he's got an admirer. Alright, that's it for that. And final video, which is also here, which finally means there's gonna be more statues. Wait, no, finally we're doing the boss, so it's probably something at camp then. Yep, more Leo. There's a lot of Leo. Didn't even realize. Alpacas give us such a bad reputation, you know? Because of them, they think us llamas are spitters. I mean, we do spit once in a while. Those guys are the real problem in this whole spitting drama. My cousin Carlos gave me a piece of advice once. He lives up there in Machu Picchu and is friends with some alpacas, so he knows what's up. Always have a towel with you when talking with those spinning bastards. I mean, I guess this game is not afraid of language, as we've kind of learned. But wow. I just did not expect that to come out of Leo's mouth. I can totally see Rumi going on a villain arc or something, just going crazy with the magic. That's literally what Galari has been warning her about. Don't do it or else you'll be blinded with power or whatever. And yeah, that probably would be the case. I can totally see it also. But there you go, those were all the videos. That was the, the in-between arc. That was all that we missed. Okay, I'm deleting them now. But with that, I guess we're pretty much done with the stream. I'll go and switch it back to this. Just so you don't have to have like the computer stuff there. Neo is a very fun character, yeah. It's always fun to have the 4th wall breaker. Yep, with that, I guess we'll go ahead and wrap up the stream here. very glad we were able to beat Tunche today. As I was saying earlier, I really enjoyed it. It was, it's a game, well, like, it's a roguelike, so there's going to be a lot of repetition because you're playing through the same thing over and over, but I never actually found myself getting tired with it. And yeah, I'm very invested in the story, which, like I said, we're not done with the game just yet. We will be doing more. We'll show off the remaining story chapters and do the shadow characters, whatever that entails. Yeah, overall, it was a really good game. But for now, I did mention, in last stream and also for the post announcement for this stream that I would be revealing something, in terms of streams for the future. And that is that. Well, I could just say I'm going to announce the next, new series we'll be doing, because I've always been alluding that, we're going to be starting something in March or another thing in March. I've never been specific about it. Just wait. I'm going to make it public now. Right, there we go. So yes, the reason I wanted to do this on Sunday is because actually 1 week from now is my birthday. And to celebrate, I thought it would be fun to play A Hat in Time, as A Hat in Time is actually my favorite game ever. And, heck, it's in this game, so I figured, like, all the pieces were lining up, Tunche, we played Tunche a week before my birthday, and then I announced that we're playing A Hat in Time for my birthday, because Hackins in it. But yes, that's what I wanted to make. Is there a way I can share a link to the stream? Just in case any of you want to, activate the notification for it, or however the YouTube live streams work. I don't actually know for sure. Yeah, get it real quick. Any of you want to, oh man, Streamception, you can probably hear me right now. Or however the YouTube live streams work, I don't actually know for sure. There you go. Okay, but that link will take you to the Hand Time stream. But yeah, we're going to be doing that on the 24th at the usual time, because like I said, that is my birthday. There is a possibility we can do it the night before, but I don't think that's probably going to happen. I'll probably just end up playing it on my birthday. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. We will be doing online party and having our own room for that. So if anyone wants to join while we're playing, then they can. Oh yeah, I guess I should also go into a little of the specifics. So maybe I'll just save that for when we stream it. We will be playing through the base game, but we'll also be checking out mods as well. It's going to be both stream playthrough and mod showcase, which are like the two different types of things we usually do for stream games, I guess. Excited to see you play through A Hat in Time again on stream. It'll be a fun time. Yes, I do try to keep up by doing, I guess I play A Hat in Time probably roughly about once a year. So this will be the 2024 playthrough, I guess. See, it was a fun stream. GG on the bosses. Thank you, Baller. I really appreciate it. Yes, I hope you're all excited for A Hat in Time coming in 1 week from now. But we will be streaming more, before then. We still got Ori to play through. I'm really enjoying Ori so far. And yeah, I'll be returning to Persona in the middle of the week. And I guess that's kind of it. Or just be playing Ori and Persona until then. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say for now. Like I said, I'll go into a bit more specifics of the A Hat in Time thing when we actually stream it, because it's kind of pointless to talk about it here. But yeah. Once again, thank you, Logan and Baller, for stopping by. And did anyone else join our chat? Oh yeah, Francis did at the start. Thank you so much, Francis. Don't know if you're still here, but I really appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. Means a lot. Yep. Like I said, for Tunche, we will be returning in the future. Don't know if it'll be like as soon as we have been with it. But I'll try to get all the next storybook chapters so we can put an end to, the story. And see what the shadow character thing is all about. Hopefully you don't have to like play through an entire thing to get to them. That would kind of change my plans a little bit. Have to do like a whole run just to get to the end and then find the shadow character or something. Who knows though. If that is the case though, we will do it. I do want to show off everything. It's a long but very fun stream. Tunche was a good time. Best of luck on getting the rest of the story stuff in this game. Looking forward to the birthday bash next week. Good night. Yep. Yes, I hope I'll have luck freaking the story stuff. I don't know, I'm feeling we were pretty lucky tonight, so maybe my luck has returned, or maybe I only have luck on stream, I don't know. Yeah, I was able to get the rest of the ones pretty easy. But anyway, I guess I should stop rambling now. Like I said, I hope you all are excited for Hen Time and all the future stuff we have planned. And I'll see you next time for more Ori and the Will-O-Wisps. Bye!